warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Guess I came back.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all niggas for another little video, another little topic. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Rated R Sports Debates, man. You know what it is, man. Raw, uncut, man. I don't promote the violence, but I do promote shit talking, man. Give a big shout out to the Rated R community out there. But you know what it is, man. Stay dangerous at all times be necessary, man. And before we dive deep in the water, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that bell for notification, man. And don't forget, becoming a Rated R member, man. But let's dive deep in the water, man. I want to talk about what Draymond Green said. And Draymond Green is known for making, you know what I'm saying, controversial statements, known for, speaking his mind. He got his own podcast. He's on YouTube, just, speaking his mind after the games and stuff like that. That's what Draymond Green does. He's an outspoken person. I give him props for that. He is an outspoken person. But just a couple of days ago, Draymond Green was on a podcast, and he basically been confirming what I've been saying about Kevin Durant and this whole Steph Curry dilemma throughout the whole time. And we talking about their times back in 2016, 2017, talking about 2017, 2018 in them finals. I've been trying to tell y'all, man, it was Steph Curry that was receiving most of the double teams. And to me, that make it more easier for Kevin Durant to get his stuff off. He was basically playing one-on-one. You could have replaced Kevin Durant. You could replace Kevin Durant with Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, or Jimmy Butler. You could replace it with any other elite premium wing players, and I feel like the same results would have happened. But I want y'all to take a look at what Draymond Green said. DJ, play the clip.
Steph Curry comes down and he calls for a pick and roll every play. Nobody's going to say a word, including Kevin Durant, by the way. Nobody's going to say anything. That's not who he is. That's not what he does. And so when you watch a game and Kevin Durant was absolutely incredible in those finals runs. As you know, you watched it. We all watched it. Kevin Durant was absolutely insane. Steph Curry got double teamed probably 7 times the amount that KD did in a given series. So when you watch those games and you say, his numbers could be a little down, he's facing a double team. And by the way, this isn't a double team from the Orlando Magic. This is a double team from a team that's playing in the finals, which we know if you're in the finals, you're going to have a good defense. These are real double teams. This ain't some team that's throwing together a game plan the night before and then rolling their players out there that can't play half dead. This isn't that.
Right.
This is elite teams throwing elite defenders at guys. And yet the guy still averages, I'm not sure what his finals average is, but I'd be willing to bet my bottom dollar is north of 23 points.
Yeah.
And so the games and the impact that he has on the game, if you don't understand basketball and thoroughly understand, not understand a stat sheet, if you don't understand basketball, which most people don't in your space, then you're going to come out and you're going to say, He needs to validate that by Finals MVP because that's all you can see. You then go and you say, oh, man, this guy won Finals MVP. That must be the guy who's doing X, Y, and Z. But if you can analyze the game and see, that's when I say new media. That's where I feel like this space is going awry. No one analyzes the game anymore. That's a lost skill. No one does that. And if you have the potential or if you're capable of analyzing a game, then under no circumstances are you going to say Steph Curry need a Finals MVP to validate who he is.
I feel like Draymond Green was cooking into that last statement about Steph Curry with the Finals MVP. I think Steph Curry definitely needs a Finals MVP. Just the lost resume that he needs just to solidify how great he is. So I think Draymond Green was cooking into that last statement. But I agree with almost everything Draymond Green says. It's facts. I mean, it's a simple fact that I've been sitting there and I've been calling it that Kevin Durant was virtually playing one-on-one. If you look at the 2018 Finals, if you look what Tyronn Lue said, and this is Tyronn Lue, a guy that actually coached against the Golden State Warriors team. We talking about the KD Warriors. Bro, when he was making the game plan, he was basically saying, you know what? We're doubling Steph and Clay, and we'll allow Kevin Durant to get his shit off on the island. We'll put a defender, J.R. Smith, or, you know what I'm saying, Richard Jefferson or somebody on Kevin Durant. We're going to allow him to play one-on-one, right? They was doubling Steph Curry mostly half of the time. And the stat proves it that in these finals, in the 2018 finals, double teams Curry saw in the 2018 finals was 40. Double teams Kevin Durant saw in the 2018 finals only 2. So it just shows you how dangerous and important Steph Curry was to this Golden State Warriors team. And that's why I call him, to me, in my opinion, he was the best player on the team. And look what he did without Kevin Durant. Like, people keep on saying, well, Mookie, he needed Kevin Durant and stuff like that. Look what he did without Kevin Durant. He won championships without Kevin Durant, and he put up great stat line without Kevin Durant, right? In the 2019 finals, the Toronto Raptors, and I watched that series from start to finish. I analyzed that series. I was not on YouTube at the time, but I watched the series. We were throwing boxing ones on Curry. We were trapping Curry pick and rolls. We were doing so much things for Steph and Curry, bro, right? And he still averaged 30. Steph Curry still averaged 30. He still averaged 30. After either getting put in the box of one, after blitzing his pick and rolls, after doubling him, after keying him on the defensive side of the ball, he still was averaging 30. Real talk. He still was averaging 30. And look at the plays when he was playing one-on-one. Look at that in the Clippers series, one-on-one. Look at this. Kevin Durant is on the island. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people suck up to Steph Curry's gravity. 5 people that suck up to Steph Curry's gravity. That suck up to his airspace. Kevin Durant had the benefit from that. Kevin Durant didn't listen. Kevin Durant was brought into Golden State just to play that scoring role. One-on-one. Kevin Durant benefited from Steve Kerr's system in place. Steve Kerr has a tremendous system in place. It's the reason why the Golden State Warriors are successful now. Kevin Durant benefited from Steve Kerr's system and also benefit for the gravity of Steph and Clay. You can't listen. If you have Steph Curry, listen, this is common sense basketball. And I think most of the people on YouTube just don't know basketball. Common sense. If you got a guy like Kevin Durant and if you got a guy like Steph Curry, bro, on the same court, bro, you cannot double a guy that's dangerous like Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? You can't double Steph Curry. Listen, you can't double Kevin Durant and just leave Curry wide open one-on-one to play on the island because Steph Curry will kill you. It's no doubling when this guy's on the floor. Real talk. So at the end of the day, we seen the Golden State Warriors replace a Kevin Durant and an Andrew Wiggins. And what they're at, they're in the NBA Finals, right? So this has proved my point that the shit that Kevin Durant did was virtually easy. It was easy. And I'm not saying this just to discredit Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant had a tremendous run. Them back-to-back shots that he hit on LeBron James' face was tremendous. But the shit that he did, to me, in my opinion, was easy. Especially if you're a great player like that. They could have replaced it with Jason Tatum. They could have replaced it with a Kawhi Leonard. right? They could have replaced it with a Paul George. They could have replaced him with even a Jimmy Butler. And the results will still remain the same. Them guys will be playing one-on-one. And if you met Kawhi or PG, them guys play one-on-one, and they can benefit off the gravity and the airspace that Steph Curry soak up and Kevin Durant soak up, it'll be virtually easy, right? Look at the other picture. Look at that. Look at that. It's trapping Steph Curry. Kevin Durant is wide open, one-on-one. This is not cap. If you look at my Kevin Durant Legacy Exposed video, I told you the real, right? And to me, this is just make Kevin Durant A.R. Terry. Kawhi's better than KD. Yeah, you said it right. Yeah. But this is just listen, at the end of the day, bro, when you dive deep in the water when you break this shit all the way down, bro, Kevin Durant made that team unbeatable, but don't sit there and act like that Curry needed KD. Because Curry was a winner before Kevin Durant. Let's be real. Kevin Durant was a fucking loser before he joined Steph and Curry. He was a loser. KD was a fucking loser before joining Steph Curry, bro. That's all. Steph Curry didn't need him. Steph Curry was already a champion. He was already an MVP. He was already, you know what I'm saying? He was a unanimous. Listen, he didn't need it. He did not need it. KD. KD needed him. The Warriors saved KD, not KD saving the Warriors. Right? And it has proved to me that they can go to the finals even when Kevin Durant got injured in the second round against Houston, right, when he missed the whole conference final. The Warriors are still going to the finals because that's how great they are. That's how great the system is. And what you KD fanboys got to understand and learn that the shit that y'all did, that shit don't validate KD in my opinion. What has Kevin Durant done outside of Golden State? The dude joined the most stackest team ever. The most unbeatable team ever. They had the best wing defenders. They had the best passers. They had the best rebounders, right? They had the best scorers, the better shooters, right? Kevin Durant, right, to me, in my opinion, hasn't proven nothing. Well, this is a fact. He hasn't proven nothing as an alpha to lead his team to a championship and win it. If you look at the time when he was at the Golden State Warriors and when he was missing games and shit like that, the Warriors still had a better record. Their offensive rating was up. Their defensive rating was up. When Kevin Durant was not playing with the Golden State Warriors, the Warriors still had a better record without Kevin Durant when he was missing games. Real talk. But when you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit all the way down, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right? Hey, A.R. Terry. What I want you to do, A.R. Terry, because right now you just spitting false shit on my conversation. What I want you to do is go on YouTube, look up Game 6, 2014 Western Conference Finals, and look up the final fourth quarter in the overtime position. You'll see he could guard him. Fact, Steven. Any elite forward would thrive with the Golden State Warriors. It's the system. Y'all gotta give credit to how great the system of the Golden State Warriors were. That system allowed guys like, Kevin Durant to predicate under. That Warrior system was unbelievable. It was unbelievable, man. Real talking, I just got to give him credit. Kevin Durant, to me, he blew a 3-1 lead, right, to Steph and Curry and Klay Thompson, got outplayed in 5, 6, and 7, and then bowed down, begged the Golden State Warriors, can I join them so I can be considered a winner? And look what happened, right? Kevin Durant was giving them 2 rings. He was giving them 2 rings. I mean, he played great, but, man, that nigga was giving them 2 rings, man. That nigga was not the leader. He didn't ask to put the team on his. Listen, Kevin Durant, to me, came there just to be a scorer. And nothing wrong with that. He won the finals MVP doing that. I give him credit. But to me, it's all about rings holding weight. And to me, I don't think Kevin Durant rings hold weight. Them shits don't hold weight. They don't hold weight. Facts, Herm. It don't hold weight. And these KD fanboys is not gonna hear the ends for me because I'm continue to step on them, right? Because the Warriors are right back in the NBA Finals. The Warriors are right back in the NBA Finals without KD. KD took the pussy way out. He could have joined the San Antonio Spurs. He could have joined the Indiana Pacers or any other team, bro, that was contending. But he sat there to join the Golden State Warriors team that beat him head to head. That was the softest shit in NBA history. Real talk. That was the softest shit in NBA history, bro. It's nothing you can defend by that shit. He said, I can't believe he really said that. There's statistics showing that Steph was double significantly more than KD, 80 to the low 10s. Bro, we all know this. We all know this. And niggas sit there and deny this shit. Right? Mr. Ass Man and all the motherfuckers sit there and deny this shit, man. Real talk. This was the most hoish shit ever. And I didn't understand why people call this nigga the best player in the world. Kevin Durant hasn't solidified himself being the best player in the world. Like, bro, can y'all name me one series? Can y'all name me one series where Kevin Durant outplayed LeBron James? There was no series in the 2017 to 2018 finals where we sat there and said, well, Kevin Durant was better than LeBron James. LeBron James was averaging over 35 points per game. There was no series where I felt like Kevin Durant was better than LeBron James, bro. Real talk. And I don't fuck with LeBron. Right? I think he do a lot of whole shit, but I got to call it how it is. That nigga really thought he was doing something just joining a 73-9 Golden State Warriors team. Real talk. It's just sad. It's just sad. The dude benefited from the system. The dude was a straight scorer. He did one of the whole shit. He didn't land on his shield. He didn't stay with one team. He clicked up with two teams. He can't get it done by a team that's led by him, that's building around him. What is KD? What is KD? Right? What is KD? KD has never been better than LeBron. LeBron has always been a better player than Kevin Durant. Right? He might be a better scorer than LeBron, but LeBron has always been better than KD. Real talk. You think I'm just going to sit there and crown Kevin Durant a better player than LeBron James? Well, LeBron James was whooping that ass, and he sat there and joined one of the most unstoppable teams just to beat LeBron James? You think I'm just going to sit there and do that? I'm going to put Kevin Durant over LeBron James when he joined an unstoppable team that's to stop LeBron. No, I'm not going to do that. I can't do it, bro. What's wrong? Tober said KD's a system player. I agree. What's wrong? And just give credit. This is proved to me that when Draymond Green sat there and said that Steph Curry, right, stats don't, his impact on the finals don't show on the stat sheets, he's absolutely right. And for the people that's coming in, I'm going to play the clip what Draymond Green said, because I don't think anybody's seen it of what Draymond Green said. I'm going to play this clip, and I'm going to put up the link, man, and get this. I'm going to play this clip again.
If Steph Curry comes down and he calls for a pick and roll every play, nobody's going to say a word, including Kevin Durant, by the way. Nobody's going to say anything. That's not who he is. That's not what he does. And so when you watch a game and Kevin Durant was absolutely incredible in those finals runs. As you know, you watched it. We all watched it. Kevin Durant was absolutely insane. Steph Curry got double teamed probably 7 times the amount that KD did in a given series. So when you watch those games and you say, his numbers could be a little down. He's facing a double team. And by the way, this isn't a double team from an Orlando Magic. This is a double team from a team that's playing in the finals, which we know if you're in the finals, you're going to have a good defense. These are real double teams. This ain't some team that's throwing together a game plan the night before and then rolling their players out there that can't play half dead. This isn't that.
Right.
This is elite teams throwing elite defenders at guys. And yet the guy will still averages. I'm not sure what his finals average is, but I'd be willing to bet my bottom dollar is north of 23 points.
Yeah.
And so the games and the impact that he has on the game, if you don't understand basketball and thoroughly understand, not understand a stat sheet, if you don't understand basketball, which most people don't in your space, then, you're going to come out and you're going to say, he needs to validate that by finals MVP because that's all you can see. You then go and you say, oh, man, this guy won finals MVP. That must be the guy who's doing X, Y, and Z. But if you can analyze the game and see, that's when I say new media. That's where I feel like this space is going to rock. No one analyzes the game anymore. That's a lost skill. No one does that. And if you have the potential or if you're capable of analyzing a game, then under no circumstances are you going to say Steph Curry need a finals MVP to validate who he is.
Bro, this is the second guy that actually played with the Warriors, actually played against the goddamn Warriors, which was Tyronn Lue, who actually coached against the Golden State Warriors. You got a guy that actually played in that team who's seen it, who was on the floor when it happens, and who's seen what the defense was doing. This is the second time. Tyronn Lue said it, and now Draymond Green is saying, bro, Kevin Durant was playing one-on-one, bro. I mean, you can't dispute that facts. You can't dispute what these players are actually saying that's actually on the court. You could be on YouTube. You can dispute it all you want to, bro. But the simple fact was that the Golden State had a better offensive rating, right? They had a better defensive rating when Kevin Durant was not on that goddamn floor, bro. It's a fact. You can't dispute the facts of what these players are saying. And at the end of the day, when you dive deep in water, when you break this shit all the way down, man, Draymond Green was speaking facts. And I've been doing this shit. When I analyzed the game and when I got them, broke this shit down and watched these finals and shit like that, this nigga Kevin Durant had an easy route. It was easy. Now he had an amazing run. The dude was putting up great stats. The dude was playing unbelievable. But let's be real. The dude was playing one-on-one, right? And we got to all give credit. That's what that term gravity was giving out. It was given out for Steph Curry because of how many – and if people don't know what the gravity is, it's about the airspace that the guys create, the attention that they get. When guys were double teaming him and shit like that, man. Just got to give him credit, man. Curry was soaking up so many goddamn airspace. People was loading in on his traps. He was getting so many goddamn doubles. You can't dispute that shit, man. He was 7 times more, bro. Real talk. What's that? I'm sorry. What you got on this?
Wow, what up, nigga? You can hear me?
Yeah.
Bro, you love to fantasize, huh?
It's not fantasize, it's facts.
No, it's not. Look, Draymond Green, he not necessarily wrong, but he also not necessarily right. So this is what I'm about to say. With that offense, that offense is ran for Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, right? So they could be more effective, right?
Yes.
The reason to double team stuff is to try to break down that offensive system. KD is not a part of their system. KD is just an extra weapon in that system. So it don't make sense to double team KD. It makes more sense to double team Steph Curry because the offense and that system works for Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. That's the reason why Steph was getting more double than KD. KD did not have an easy route in those finals, bro. KD was there. KD was the extra weapon to get them over the hump. That's what KD used. Hold on, let me finish cooking. Hold on. You also said, Mookie, that you got Boston beating these Warriors, but you wouldn't have them if KD was on this team, right?
Huh?
You heard me, nigga. Don't you have
Boston? Repeat that again. I can't hear you.
Don't you have Golden State beating Boston this year?
No.
You got Boston beating Golden State this year, right?
Yes.
If KD was with Golden State, would you have Boston winning?
Yes.
You lying. Yeah, somebody next. Go ahead, bro.
Well, first of all, let me respond. Let me respond to Tyree. First of all, Tyree, that's what you're proving Draymond Green's point, right? Steph Curry was doing things that was not shown on the stat sheet, bro, and that's making Kevin Durant's job easier, right? So when people sit there and give Kevin Durant all this goddamn credit just because he won the Finals MVP, well, what you need to do is give credit to goddamn Steph Curry because his gravity alone, his airspace, him everything, bro, creates an easier opportunity for Kevin Durant to play one-on-one. It was easy for him to score out there, bro. It was easy for him to get to his spots out there because you can't double when Steph Curry's on the goddamn floor because of how dangerous he is and how potent he is on the offensive side of the ball. Look what Kevin Durant was doing without Kevin Durant.
Well, hold on, right? I agree. That's the reason why KD left because he felt like those two Finals MVP it wasn't satisfying for him, and he wasn't getting the credit that he was looking for.
I
because
agree.
That Steph team and the system run through Steph. I said I agree with the point with Draymond was saying Steph was getting more of the double teams. That's true because the system runs through Steph Curry. Not run through Steph Curry, but it's made for Steph Curry. So in order to kill the system, you have to double team the person that is the most effective in that system. KD is one of the greatest weapons of all time. So he was a weapon in that system.
Yeah, but
it was not no
to me,
for KD,
to me, Steph Curry to me was more dangerous than Kevin Durant, right? And you can look what Tyronn Lue said. They was more fear for Steph, not KD. They was more fear for Steph. They was worried if Steph Curry can take over a game with his elite 3-point shooting.
Let me ask you a question, though. I was getting to that point.
Passer and off ball. Go ahead.
Do we have proof that Steph Curry, he sometimes you can hide him in the finals? He disappeared in the finals.
The dude disappeared in the finals, averaging 27, 28.
Man, answer my question, man. Okay, game 3 in 2017. Who that game for him?
KD, he took over in the fourth quarter.
Game 3 in 2018.
But he was playing, Tyree, you proved my point. He was playing one-on-one. It's hard for Steph Curry to take over games because he was facing all these double teams.
Okay, we agree with that point.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, we agree with that point. I'm saying, though, Steph Curry sometimes he can not in that moment. He cannot. Sometimes he don't come through in the moment, bro. That's why KD was there to put them over the hump. If KD wasn't there in 2017, bro, Cavaliers would have beat them again, bro.
No, they won't.
Yes, they would have.
Oh.
Yes, they would have, bro. Come on, think about it. You in the final. You won.
Hey, think about it.
Let me finish this point real quick. You can go ahead. Think about it, bro. You won 73 in 9 games, right?
Mm-hmm.
You lost a 3-1 league in the finals, bro. You know what that does mentally to you, bro? That team got a psychological hold on you, bro. To the next year, you see them in the finals, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, man.
So when Kobe blew, hold on, her. So when Kobe blew a 3-1 lead, did that have a psychological effect on his brain? No, he came back and won chips, bro.
Hold on,
right?
That wasn't even. That's too. Now you moving the goalposts. That was in first of all, that was the second round of the playoffs. That wasn't in the finals.
But you talking about when he blew. You talking about when you talking about hold on, Tyree. You talking about it can have a psychological effect? That's not true. We seen teams come out and respond great for blowing a 3-1 lead, bro. I don't care if it was the final, second round, first round, or what. All I'm saying is this is that. Hold on. All I'm saying is this is that we seen the Golden State Warriors with just one game away for beating the goddamn Cleveland Cavaliers, fully healthy with Kyrie and with Kevin Love. All I'm saying is this: they need a guy to replace. What's that nigga name? What's that nigga name from the Golden State Warriors, bro? What? Damn. Y'all remember that small
Harrison Barnes?
Harrison Barnes. They needed a Harrison Barnes replacement, and they got Kevin Durant. And they would have found anybody other than goddamn Harrison Barnes to replace his goddamn role. The Golden State Warriors would have did the same thing, bro. If you look at their 2016 finals, Harrison Barnes was a complete no-show. The dude played like ass.
I mean, you got to see what they're doing with Andrew Wiggins.
That's facts.
You got to see what they're doing with Andrew Wiggins.
That's what I'm saying. Look what they doing with Andrew Wiggins. Look, Tyree. But they literally replaced KD with Andrew Wiggins. They still in the
finals. Andrew Wiggins has like that superstar talent.
Golden State don't have a problem getting to the finals, bro. Their issue was getting over that Cleveland hump. That's what their issue was. That's why they went and got KD, bro.
Let's be honest. Their issue was LeBron.
Thank you.
It was LeBron because they didn't have that small forward to take on LeBron. Steph Curry can't take on LeBron. He's a point guard.
KD was the equalizer, man.
He was the equalizer. I agree with that.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm
saying. I think it was
fair
playing field because Golden State weren't a super team before KD came. Cleveland was ready to super team.
Where?
That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say about Curry now. Draymond kind of trying to make an excuse for Curry. I didn't like that because all time.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. Because yeah. Don't sit there and say he don't need a finals MVP, bro.
Yeah, because all time great players face double teams. I haven't seen that one all time great player that don't get double teams. So you can't use that as an excuse of why.
But Herb. But you're not hearing what Draymond Green's saying.
He's exactly right. He's exactly right about the KD
Curry,
shit.
Hold on. No. But this will make Steph Curry great though, because he was facing all-time great he was facing double teams with another all-time great scorer and another all-time great player in Kevin Durant on the same floor. He was getting the most type of double teams on the goddamn floor, bro.
That's true. He's exactly. I agree everything Draymond said about KD. But at the same token, I just don't like the excuse that he made for Curry because all-time great players, everybody on the panel should agree with this. All-time great players figure out the double teams that they face, and they figure it out to find a way to get it done. So that Finals MVP, he do need it for his legacy. He do need it because every player in the top 10 got that. So he got to get it. He got to get it if you want to be recognized as that type of guy.
I think Steph is going to get his Finals MVP when he wins this series against the Celtics.
Yeah.
I mean, how Andrew Wiggins playing? He may get it if he keep playing the way he
Andrew Wiggins ain't getting that.
I think Jason Tatum's going to get it.
Man, all right.
They're not giving it to no Canadian, bro.
I'm going to ask our host a question, Mookie. And Andrew Wiggins fuck around and play great defense on Jason Tatum and cause problems with Jason Tatum the whole series, and he averaged 20 points. You think Andrew Wiggins getting a Finals MVP?
Absolutely. Hold on. Absolutely. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. If Andrew Wiggins, if Andrew Wiggins is impactful, right, playing elite level defense on Tatum, hold him under his average, right, getting key rebounds, hitting big shots in the clutch, putting up great efficiency, bro, it's a possibility that motherfucker might steal that Finals again. He might steal another he might steal not a Finals again, man. He might steal the Finals for goddamn KD.
He can't stop Jason Tatum though.
Wiggins plays good defense, but he's not elite.
He don't play no good defense.
He can't stop Jason Tatum.
He plays defense. What are you talking about?
No, he don't play.
He's not Iguodala. He's not the same guy.
He can't.
But he can't hold Jason Tatum. Man. Stop that shit.
With Kuminga and him, they could do it.
Wiggins is better than Iggy on offense, but Iggy's better on defense.
I think Kuminga's better than Andrew Wiggins on defense. He's faster.
Hey, I think the most we'll see is Wiggins might stop Tatum for one game.
Hold on, young. Come on. I don't want to break down the Finals game, but I want you to get your response to what Draymond Green said. Basically saying what I've been saying. You know, if y'all check my video out with the Kevin Durant legacy, and I showed y'all the clips and shit on when Kevin Durant was playing 1-on-1. He was basically saying that Steph Curry was getting double teamed 7 times. He was giving double team 7 times more than what Kevin Durant got double, and the shit that he did on the basketball court don't always show on the stat sheet. And you was saying that Curry don't need a final MVP to validate who he is. What you got on that?
That's really interesting. I think he has a good point about him getting double teamed because I do remember watching those finals with my family and some friends, and KD was getting a lot of one-on-one matchups. Like Steph, they were more scared of Steph. Because that's Steph's team and that's his system. But I mean, they couldn't stop KD either, so they took that shit and they were double teaming Steph, right? Now if you don't double team Steph in that series, and if you double team KD, I think Steph gets at least one Finals MVP.
Hold on. Thank you, Wordstop, for giving me more. Kevin Durant responded to what Draymond Green said today on Twitter, and he said that was 100% cap. And that's what Kevin Durant said. So that's what Kevin Durant disagreed about. He disagreed with what Draymond Green said on a clip that I said. But
I don't know about that because I feel like Steph has some games in the Finals where he went through some cold spurts where he missed some shots. He's still overall average around 26, 27. I feel like Steph needs a final MVP, that was one of the reasons why I have the Warriors getting to the Finals this year. I mean, I had Warriors and Sixers or Warriors and Celtics. I'm a Sixers fan. I'm biased. So if I didn't pick the Sixers, I was going to pick Boston. So I feel like Steph would have won one if he didn't have to go through so many screens and double teams. I disagree with KD. KD, man, nobody on Cleveland could stop Durant, man. LeBron couldn't even stop him. I remember it. KD was cooking LeBron. So I feel like, even without Durant, right? If they just got an all-star small forward, they still would have been good enough to beat the Cavs. They didn't need a KD. They just needed an all-star small forward. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't need Kevin Durant. They could have went out and got like a fucking, some dude that averages 19, and then Steph.
Stop that shit. Stop that shit, man.
He cooking. Let him cook.
Stop that shit.
Bro, they could have got Zach LaVine and they would have won.
Exactly,
Shit, you get Kawhi. You get Kawhi Leonard.
You get DeMar DeRozan when they would have won. Come on, bro.
Kawhi Leonard all-time great small forward. These niggas, they talking about lower tiers, huh?
They didn't need a KD, bro. If you think about it, right?
I'm gonna give you an example right now, Tyree. A younger Nicholas Batum. You put a younger Nicholas Batum.
I don't know about Batum, bro.
That's facts. No, I agree with that.
Y'all niggas don't remember this.
Niggas Batum.
Yeah, you don't remember the Portland. You don't remember the Portland niggas Batum. You don't remember the Portland niggas Batum on that team. Shit, they'll win then.
For the biggest moment, hold on. Are those niggas showing up in the biggest moment, bro? Game 3?
Batum didn't do well in the playoffs. I used to watch Portland when
Zach LaVine. When has Zach LaVine ever showed he can show up in the playoffs in the big game?
He hasn't been in the playoffs much.
I ain't saying
So why you say he can?
Now whoever said Zach LaVine,
bro, the man had one playoff series. The man had one playoff series.
Okay, so why y'all say he
Edwards is better than Jamal Murray after fucking one playoff series?
Hey, Amu, you can put Chris Middleton on that team. Put Chris Middleton. Put Chris Middleton with Golden State.
Shit, man. Stop that.
Yeah, they would have cooked the Cavs, bro. If they had Middleton, they probably would have cooked the Cavs.
Man, stop that shit.
You need to tell me, Tyree, you need to tell me Chris Middleton, a two-way player that can average 20 if he wants to. You mean to tell me they ain't gonna win with Chris Middleton in the small forward? You a damn fool, boy. Hey, Mook, that nigga crazy.
You a stupid nigga.
Herm, you're right about that, Herm.
No, you're not.
Can I also say something? Bro?
Y'all niggas tripping.
Bro, you're not understanding. If they didn't pick up KD, they could have got Middleton and someone else. They could have got 2 players. They could have got an extra nigga for their bench.
They could have got 2 players.
Bro, what the fuck?
They could have.
Y'all digged out,
They could have been the Warriors, bro. They could have.
Hold on. Hold on, Tyree. Hold on. Shut the hell up, bro. Let me get the response to Kevin Durant. Hey, Herb, and everybody, this is what Kevin Durant had to respond to what Draymond Green said. He said, you don't have to give me a compliment, then try to discredit my work. You can discredit it without the bullshit. You don't have to try to validate my career, fam. It's okay. I'm good at what I do. That's what Kevin Durant had to respond to what Draymond Green had to say. What's your response to that, Herb?
Man, Kevin Durant, stop fucking talking and prove that shit on the court. You're doing too much goddamn talking. All that talking, worrying about what niggas saying. That's why you get your ass kicked in the first round in the first place. Stop worrying about what these niggas saying. If you feel some type of way, average 40 on that dumb asses and kick their ass. And that's how you stop a motherfucker.
But here's the thing. Kevin Durant, but this is the thing. Y'all think this shit is gonna be, y'all think it's worse now for Kevin Durant? This shit gonna be way worse in the offseason if the Golden State win this goddamn final. It's gonna be way worse.
That's true.
Way worse.
That's true.
Of course. Steph might
Mook. I ain't gonna lie, Mook. That's why I kind of want Golden State to win, just for the simple fact KD can't get. I ain't gonna lie.
KD's a good guy.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey. He deserved the smoke. He deserved all the smoke.
He's a good guy, though.
I want them.
Any of us that have played basketball knows who's the best player on the team they're playing on, and KD was the best player on that team.
Yeah, true. But
Hey, Hoss.
I don't know that, Hoss.
Since you saying that, Hoss, why Kevin Durant lead a contender, which was OKC was a contender year in and year out. With him and Russ, that was contender year in and year out. Why he left? And they had a lot of talent. Versatile defenders. Guys that can rebound and score and all that. Why he left OKC to join Golden State then?
I'll tell you why he left.
They was contenders.
I got an answer. It's called the third law of physics.
What?
He did it. Okay, the third law of physics is that every force has an equal and opposite force. Every action has an equal and
All right,
opposite.
so you basically saying Kevin Durant's the follower.
Man. Come on.
No, what I'm saying is that LeBron was doing that dumbass super team shit, and Kevin Durant said, "Fuck that! I'm not gonna let this guy stack up like 7 rings."
So you were basically saying I'm gonna follow the same shit that he does. I'm gonna do the same fuck shit he does.
It's third law of physics.
Nah, he's gonna do this. Nah, you basically call him a follower. You basically call him a follower, bro. That's it.
Equal and opposite force. Equal and opposite.
Bro, this was a mental decision. So how the fuck does physics have to do anything?
He didn't have to go to the Warriors,
third
bro.
law of physics said equal and opposite forces.
What are you talking about?
He did not have to go to the team you lost.
That's
to,
what it says.
If you think about it, bro, you don't have to go to the team you lost to. You needed one more win, bro. You had like what 2-3 chances to close that series out.
No,
that's
but I agree with you. But he would never have left if LeBron had not stacked it up like that.
Well, I don't know. I think he was just salty because he choked the series.
Let's remember the narrative. LeBron and KD were competing for the best player in the world. KD just came off an MVP season in 2014, if I'm not mistaken. And so KD wanted to be the best player in the world, but LeBron was getting all the fucking press because he was in the finals every year because stacking the deck. And so if LeBron gets 4, 5, 6 titles, then KD's gonna be in the background. So this really wasn't about stacking a deck for his own sake.
LeBron was stacking.
You can't beat them. You join them. That's what LeBron. If you can't beat them, you join them. That's what he did, man.
It was more for blocking LeBron.
That's all he did.
What is about picture?
KD went full dark side. You know,
it was about blocking LeBron out.
Hey, I figured the issue out, bro.
Wait. Hold on. Yo, can I ask Mookie something?
Let me quick, right quick.
I
figured the issue out with a lot of KD.
And LeBron deserved that shit for stacking the deck too. LeBron deserved that shit.
No.
LeBron deserved that shit right back in his face.
Hold on, Hoss.
Hey, yo, Moot. Hey,
go ahead, Yvonne. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask you, how you think Draymond analysis is going to be as far as being on TNT?
I think he's pretty good. I think Draymond Green got a knowledge.
Trash.
I think Draymond Green knows the game in basketball. So
you think he's going to be biased though?
Yeah, I think Draymond Green does have a little biasness.
He's got more bias than Barkley does. Barkley's pretty much straight up, but Draymond got bias.
I'd rather have Beverly.
Oh, can I ask Mookie? Why was the Warriors?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hey, Legend, you got to click the link. I got the link up there, man. The link is up there in the chat if you want to join the call. But go ahead, Ant.
No, this is what I want to ask you. What Warrior fans were saying when KD got hurt in the Toronto series? As a matter of fact, what they were saying.
They were saying, you said what was Warrior
fans? They were saying if KD wasn't hurt, we win, right? What were they saying? Come on, my nigga. Now you're trying to play KD. Come on, man. Cut it out, bro.
What's your point?
They were saying if they wasn't hurt.
Hold on. You got some Warrior fans that sat there and said if Clay was healthy, they would have won that series.
Thank you.
Man, the first game Clay got hurt. The Warriors won that game, so I don't want to hear that Clay Thompson shit, bro. Because Curry played all 6 games and Draymond.
Your mic fucking up, Ed. Your mic fucking up.
That shit, man. Because they said KD didn't get hurt, they would have won. Now they said they could win without KD.
Let me ask you something, Ed. What does that do? Hold on. What point are you saying on? You're basically saying that if a team was healthy, or that's what Warriors fans are basically saying, if their team was healthy, they would have beat the Raptors. I mean, listen, here's the thing. That's still not disputing the fact that Kevin Durant's job was easier when playing with the Golden State Warriors. He still was basically playing 1-on-1. He still was not getting nearly as much of the double team that Steph was getting, and he still was feeding off of Steph and Clay's ground. So I don't know what point are you saying just to dispute that. You can't dispute that shit because when you watch the games in 2017, 2018 finals, and if you watch it in the games that Kevin Durant played, you will see.
Say Mook, see that's where you're wrong. It's not easy playing with another all-time great, bro. It's actually more difficult, man. You got to balance egos.
How is it difficult playing with a guy like Steph Curry?
That makes no sense.
Bro, look at the concept of how they play, man. Like Kevin Durant's an ISO player. Steph and Curry just goes behind backdoor screens. It's going to be so easy to play with it. What are you talking about?
No, it's not, bro. First of all,
that what makes Curry so special.
Jimmy, I'm playing with Jimmy today. Facts, Jimmy.
Say, look, bro. What happens is you have to balance the touches, right? So KD got to also fight with touches. So he got to make sure every shot that he take is a good shot because he's not sure when he's going to get that touch again.
Every shot he take is a good shot. He wide fucking open.
Oh man, let me cook, bro. Also,
the fuck you talking about?
That system,
cook that nigga, Leon.
Also, KD is an ISO player. He's not made for a ball movement system.
With all that split talking shit,
team, bro. So that's also difficult to fit in, bro. And also the pressure of losing to him the year before and joining the team. So you have to live up against that too, bro. He had 3 things stacked against him, and he still came through.
I would agree with that. If
can I kill your argument?
Shooter. He's a catch shooter. He could catch the ball and shoot the ball.
Bro, I got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes before I clock into work. I want to kill your argument, bro. This is gonna be simple, right? Bro, Clay hit a 3 from the corner. Steph pull up, hit a 3. They going crazy. KD pull up in the paint. He make a shot. He having fun, bro. You play with the Warriors, bro. You having a shit ton of fun.
What fun got to do with? Hold on. What fun got to do with the difficulty of fitting in?
I mean, what difficulty is fitting in, bro? You got Clay
fitting in. You wild ass open.
Hey, Tyree, let me ask you something. Hey, Tyree, let me ask you something. Hey, hold on, Tyree. Let me ask you something, Tyree. How long you thought it took Andrew Wiggins to fit in the Golden State Warriors system?
What you mean? This nigga ain't no star player. He's a role player. It's easy to fit in.
No. I'm just asking you. He was playing.
He's a role player, Mookie.
He's not a role player.
Andrew Wiggins is a role player.
Let me get him.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not a role player, bro. He's an option on the team.
He's a role
player.
Mookie,
let me get him. Mookie, let me get him, Mookie. Let me get him. I promise I got him. All right. Wiggins just a role player. Who was the number 1 scoring duo last year?
What you mean?
Who was the number 1 scoring duo? You know what a duo is, right?
Andrew Wiggins can't be a role player if he was an all-star this year, bro. He was an all-star this year.
No, I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about last year, last season.
You can say Andrew Wiggins is a role player.
Exactly. Last year, who was the number 1 duo scorer in the NBA?
You don't remember last year, nigga. This year, Andrew Wiggins was a fucking all-star, nigga. Stop talking about last year, nigga.
Just answer my point. Answer my question. I put a fucking point.
Hey, somebody know the answer. Who was the number 1 duo last year?
It was Curry and Wiggins.
Really?
It was Curry and Wiggins.
Hey, how was that number 1 duo last year?
It was Curry and Wiggins, bro.
It was Curry and Wiggins, motherfucker.
And what's your point?
And Wiggins.
What's your point,
and
bro?
They were their first year playing together. They were their first year playing together. And they was number 1, 2 in scoring last year.
That's how good Steph Curry is.
Big facts.
What was they?
But Curry led the league in scoring, nigga. So Curry did most of the work.
The man asked you.
Andrew Wiggins is the second best player on that team. Of course, he didn't get the next amount of points.
The man asked a simple question.
Hold on. You asked me.
The man asked you how long it take to adjust to Curry. That's all the man asked you. A simple question.
He's a role player, bro.
Okay, let me ask you something. If he did that, why didn't he make the All-Star team last year?
He's still a role player,
Why
nigga.
didn't he make the All-Star team last year?
He's not a role player.
He's a role player. Thanks.
The only reason he made the All-Star team this year because Kawhi was hurt. That's the only reason, bro.
What?
It don't even matter if he's a role player or not. If you got Steph Curry and Clay,
so you mean tell me Andrew Wiggins would have made the All-Star team over Kawhi Leonard this year?
Nigga, I don't.
Oh, you're right. Paul George is third too. Paul George is third too.
And Paul George. That's the only reason that man made the All-Star team, bro, because Paul George and Kawhi was hurt. That's the only
D-Pay said, I remember when they smacked Portland in 2010 Western Conference Final. They talk about not needing Durant, but Kawhi smacked them up, and now they need KD. I don't get what he's saying.
The nigga that talking about Steph Curry and Wiggins, the high scoring duo. Andrew Wiggins was averaging 18 last year, bro.
That's pretty good.
That wasn't the question. The man asked you how long it took. How long you think it takes to adjust to Curry? It don't. Exactly. It don't. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Nigga, I just said that.
And also,
no. You trying to upstage KD. The man basically telling you anybody can play with the Warriors.
Nigga, KD is
that's my point. Anybody can play with the KD ain't did shit.
Hold on, Tyree. Does it make it easier to play with an all-time great player like Steph Curry?
It's difficult.
Yes, it does.
It makes it easier for him. It makes his job easier because yes, it does. How it make it difficult when Steph Curry's getting double teamed most of the goddamn possessions. You're playing 1-on-1.
Let me ask you something.
It's more difficult, bro. because when you're playing as the alpha on your own squad, bro, you ain't got to worry about your touches going around. You know you're going to get those touches. When you have to play with another all-time great, bro, you have to share duties. That's difficult to do as an all-time
But
great
it makes
player.
it easier because now you have another energy. You have enough energy to play on the defensive side of the goddamn ball, right? And you got to understand this shit too. It makes his efficiency go up. It makes his scoring go up because now you ain't got to take most of the shots. You got a guy that can come through and hit big shots just like you. It makes your job easier, Tyree.
You can have an off game in the playoffs and score 22.
Hold on, Tyree. Tyree. Here's the thing: what makes it easier, Tyree? Because in a playoff game, especially like Game 3, when KD ain't got his shit going, he got another all-time great player who could pick up that goddamn slack. Right?
Yeah.
So far as
why couldn't LeBron guard him? Why couldn't LeBron guard him?
That's irrelevant to the goddamn.
No, Mookie, I agree with that little point.
Yo,
do you have
I'm
you can count on? Yes.
Yo,
it's still difficult for two all-time greats to play with each other.
Yo. I want to say one last thing. I'm about to leave. I'm about to clock in for work. I just want to leave out one last thing. I'm gonna check out your team later.
How many times you want to get cooked?
Look, man. Listen, I got the Warriors winning. I like the Celtics. I think Steph wins Finals MVP. This might sound crazy to y'all. I personally think that some of the games are rigged to a certain extent, which is why I think the Warriors are gonna win. That's just me. I mean, I'll go in depth maybe next time I join up in the show. But I think that they're probably gonna.
Hello.
He must have clocked in. What you say, Mookie?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Salute, D-Money.
Hey, D-Money, you here? I think D-Money left.
No,
yeah, what I'm saying
is,
I think he fell out.
But
I watched Luka ass, nigga.
Hey, Leon Gray, what you got on this shit?
Oh, shout out. My bad, Mooka. I ain't meant to come in with so much fire, but hey, I really didn't. Did you really think that Draymond was trying to diss KD, or he was just trying to, point out, facts? I don't think he was dissing KD. I don't think he really said.
Nah, he was protecting Curry because he seen Curry.
Yeah. So
Curry so he was boosting.
I don't see why Curry's protector.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Ladarius, salute to that donation, man. He said mash well into the system seamlessly with all that ball movement and player movement. Kevin Durant literally shot his highest percentage in his career. He literally shot damn near 50, 40, 90 with the Golden State Warriors. That's a great point. He did. I told you it was very much easier for him to, get his shit off when you playing 1-on-1, not seeing a lot of double teams at the time. Like y'all gotta understand the term gravity was used for Steph Curry. Like it just the amount of airspace that he soak up when he's dribbling and shit like that is unbelievable. And if you look at his gravity, y'all can sit there and look at the films of what Curry gravity done for the goddamn Mavericks. Like when he drives to the goddamn baseline, it's like four players are sucking up to his airspace for other guys to have easier looks on the offensive end.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Go ahead, bro.
So I don't disagree with anything you just said, but my question for you is this. I just want to know your opinion on this. Who do you think is a better basketball player? Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant? No, I'm just saying because what you're saying is right. But when you play basketball, and I know you've played, and I've played, we all played, when you're on a team, everybody on that team knows who the best player on that team is. And everybody on Golden State knew, including the coaching staff, the players, everyone knew Kevin Durant was the best player on that team. Now I agree with you. His job was easier because of Steph, but KD was still better than Steph Curry. He was still the best player on that team.
Let me ask you a better question, Hoss.
Go ahead.
Who's more of a legendary player between Steph Curry and KD?
More of a what?
No.
Who's more of a legendary player between the two?
Legendary?
Yes, like all-time ranking. Who you got over who?
Oh yeah, definitely Kevin Durant, based on his scoring ability, and Kevin Durant's better on defense than Steph.
Scoring ability. That nigga never scored 60 in his
Hold on, bro. So you telling me Kevin Durant has a better legacy than Steph?
Yeah, because Kevin Durant can create his own shot better than Steph, and he can also play defense.
What?
He can create his own shot better because he can shoot over everyone. Steph can't shoot over everyone like that. He's got to have Steph profits off of the pick and roll screen and the screen and move system that Golden State has. And also, you got to understand that Klay Thompson has some gravity too now. Klay Thompson has some gravity. You know what I'm saying? Let's not discount that a little bit.
Let me get him, Mookie. Let me get him, Mookie. Let me get him, Mookie. I promise you, I got him. All right.
Fuck this nigga.
All right. Then all that was Hoss is saying. Okay, KD could create his own shot. He could get his shot out better than Curry. So why the fuck are they doubling him and leaving him wide open like that?
That's a good point. That's a good point. And the reason why they were doubling on the reason why they wouldn't double KD is because they knew that unless one of them double teamers was 7 feet tall, he would shoot over both of them brothers. If you double team KD, he's gonna shoot over both of you.
Think about what
no sense.
He's going to shoot over both. If you double team KD with 2 6'5", 6'6" guys, he's going to shoot over both of them. Easy. It's like shooting over a chair. It's like shooting over 2 chairs.
House.
Hey,
think about what you're saying.
About the system question.
Hold on. Think about what you're saying.
2 chairs instead of 1 chair.
Exactly. So think about what you're saying. So a bitch that's 7 foot that can shoot better than a bitch that's 6'2". Can get his own shot, but in the bitch that's 6'2", you mean tell me you still gonna send all that power at the bitch that's 6'2"? You're not making no sense, bro.
Yeah, but the reason why is
not making no sense.
If you send 2 guys at the 7-footer, he'll shoot over both of them unless one of them is Jason Tatum with a wingspan like 7 foot wingspan.
So not just a Tatum. Well, stop it.
Majority of the NBA players have a wingspan like that as a small player.
What I'm saying is not everyone has a wingspan like Jason Tatum does.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Okay. I'll break it down specifically. Okay, let's talk about the Cavaliers in the finals.
That you got down there,
let's talk about the Cavaliers in the finals. If you double team KD, he's going to shoot over both of them.
And they double teaming them and leaving you wide open when you got 10 inches over them. You sound stupid, bro.
No, what I'm saying to you is, if you double team
KD, fucking lawyer. Ain't you a lawyer?
Please let me finish. If you double team KD, he'll shoot over both of you. If you double team Steph, at least you're getting the ball out of his hands because he can't shoot over both of you.
The reason why Steph was getting double teamed because of his impact on the game, bro. So in order to not have Steph be so nuclear, you double team him. And also, that system is ran for Steph Curry. It's not ran
double
for KD.
teams are more effective against Steph because he's not as tall.
That's for everybody. Everybody eat in that system.
No, KD.
So stop talking how. What you mean how?
Hey, listen. Here's my answer. Okay, double teams are more effective against Steph because he's not as tall, so they're more effective against him.
Double team more effective for Steph because Steph is the better player.
KD is the more dangerous. Hold on.
Steph, everybody knew that KD was the best player on that team.
Right. Even he was not. He was not the best player, bro.
That's why he closed the show. That's why they gave him the last shot.
You're not making no sense. You a lawyer? Ain't you a lawyer?
That's why they gave the ball to KD in the clutch.
Ain't you a lawyer?
Yes.
Oh, you fired.
You can't fire me. I'm the boss.
Nah, you bet you fired.
Hey, Moss, what you got on this sheet with Draymond Green said?
What's up, Moss?
Did you, Moss, first, hey, Moss, did you hear what Draymond Green said?
No. Just tell me what he said, so then I'll comment.
Hold on. I'm gonna play
what's up, Tyrese? Up.
I'm gonna play the clip for your ass.
Okay.
Because he's been saying what I've been saying throughout, the whole time. But I'm gonna play this clip.
Never agree with.
But let's be clear, KD is a better basketball player. Steph has gravity, but KD's better.
Hold on, Haas. Let me play this shit right quick.
If Steph Curry comes down and he calls for a pick and roll every play, nobody's going to say a word, including Kevin Durant, by the way. Nobody's going to say anything. That's not who he is. That's not what he does. And so when you watch a game and Kevin Durant was absolutely incredible in those finals runs. As you know, you watched it. We all watched it. Kevin Durant was absolutely insane.
Facts.
Steph Curry got double teamed probably 7 times the amount that KD did in a given series. So when you watch those games and you say, his numbers could be a little down, he's facing a double team. And by the way, this isn't a double team from the Orlando Magic. This is a double team from a team that's playing in the finals, which we know if you're in the finals, you're going to have a good defense. These are real double teams. This ain't some team that's throwing together a game plan the night before and then rolling. There are players out there that can't play half dead. This isn't that.
Right.
This is elite teams throwing elite defenders at guys. And yet the guy still averages. I'm not sure what his finals average is, but I'd be willing to bet my bottom dollar is north of 23 points.
Yeah.
And so the games and the impact that he has on the game, if you don't understand basketball and thoroughly understand, not understand a stat sheet, if you don't understand basketball, which most people don't in your space, then you're going to come out and you're going to say, he needs to validate that by finals MVP, because that's all you can see. You then go and you say, oh man, this guy won finals MVP. That must be the guy who's doing X, Y, and Z. But if you can analyze the game and see, that's when I say new media. That's where I feel like this space is going awry. No one analyzes the game anymore. That's a lost skill. No one does that. And if you have the potential, or if you're capable of analyzing a game, then under no circumstances are you going to say Steph Curry need a finals MVP to validate who he is.
What's your response to that, Miles?
Okay, so let me go, and then don't nobody cut me off. He's right and he's wrong, okay? First of all, he's lying about in the finals elite defenses, okay? The Cavaliers in 17 and 18 had a below-average defense. That's first and foremost. So he lied right there. He lied right there. Secondly, there were some possessions where Steph got double-teamed, but if Steph Curry's impact is everything Draymond Green said it was and is, then where was his impact in Game 7 in 2016? Where was his impact in 2019 in the finals? Listen. I'm not saying that Draymond Green is wrong, but he's not giving us the full – listen, bro. Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, they have a brotherhood. They are close to each other. They've been through the battles. You know what I'm saying? And so he got Curry's back full potential. I get it. He's going to protect him, bro. But what he just said, bro, there's holes all in his fucking story. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, so you telling me he wasn't? You telling me? Hold on, Mars. So you telling? Hold on, Mars. So you telling me he was wrong? Saying that Steph Curry was getting double 7 times.
No. I said he's right.
How did Joe lock him up in 2015?
How was he wrong? When we got a when we got a stat and when we got a coach and Tyronn Lue sat there and said, "Nigga, we was double teaming Curry all the time." How is he wrong for that when he actually was on the floor and he see what the defense was giving Steph Curry?
Hold on, bro. First of all, the first thing he said, he fucking flat out lied. Okay, he said that they played elite defenses in the finals with Kevin Durant.
No, they said they seen elite
Cleveland
defense.
was top 10 in defense.
That's not what he said, bro. Man, that's not what he said. In 2018, the Cavaliers had one of the worst defenses in the NBA. Stop this nonsense, bro. And secondly, listen. And secondly, that's why I said he's right and he's wrong. Steph Curry did get double teamed, but not to the extreme that Draymond Green is saying it, right? Because did y'all not see Game 3 versus the Cavaliers with Kevin Durant?
When Kevin Durant played one-on-one in the Q. Hold on, you talking about when Kevin Durant played one-on-one in Q and hit the shot in LeBron James' face, bro?
And Steph Curry at the same.
Hold on, Mars. Hold on, Mars. I'm gonna let you know. It's a simple fact, bro. We can't deny this shit. The term gravity was used for Steph Curry because of how much airspace he soaks up to the defenders in this airspace, bro. And it allows guys jobs easier. You can't sit there and deny the fact that Kevin Durant was playing one-on-one.
I just said that Draymond Green he's right and he's wrong. But he's trying to bro. I call this hyperbole, okay? Some of what he's saying is true, but it's like he's overhyping it. Bro, Steph Curry was not double teamed to the extreme that Draymond Green makes it out to.
Hold on, so let me ask you something.
And for the record,
squad. Hold on. Let me tell you something. So you telling me that the Toronto Raptors, and I watched this series, and I'm not gonna sit there and connect. We threw box of ones at Curry. We double teamed Curry. We trapped Curry. We did everything for Curry. Curry still averaged 30 that series, man.
What's your point?
My point is that we seen Steph Curry.
What's your point,
No.
though?
I'm gonna tell you. My point is that we seen Steph Curry face a lot of double teams in 2019 finals. Still gave you 30, Mars. So it is.
Man, that was bad series.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, Mookie. Hold on. Mookie, bro, listen to what you just said. So he still averaged 30 points in losses. So do you care about how much he scored, or do you care about when he scored these points?
I'm just betting. No, Mars, you're not here. Hold on, Mars. You're not hear what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: is that You can double team, you can trap Curry all you want to. Curry production is still going to remain the same. So even when Kevin Durant was getting double, yes, it is, because we seen Steph Curry in the finals. If you look at 2017, 18, 19, he still averaged like 27, close to 30. And that's him getting double team and trap most of the time while your guy Kevin Durant was getting played one-on-one. Imagine if Steph Curry was given the one-on-one opportunities than Kevin Durant. The dude would probably average over 35 and probably would have won the finals MVP over Kevin Durant.
He had Dova one-on-one, couldn't get his shit off. He had Kevin Love at home, game 7, to tie the game up one-on-one and couldn't get past him. So listen, we've seen Kevin Durant in the high-pressure moments, one-on-one, get the job done. We've seen Steph Curry in those same positions. He didn't get the job done.
So why Kevin Durant one-on-one? Hold on, so why Kevin Durant? Hold on. So why Kevin Durant couldn't get his shit off on Jason Tatum one-on-one? Why Kevin Durant was ISO on a Grant Williams? He couldn't get to his bag like you say. He can get to his deep bag and get his shit off on Grant Williams. Why Kevin Durant couldn't get his shit one-on-one?
I'm about to tell you, bro. Because guess what? He's not Kobe and he's not MJ. Other than those two motherfuckers, bro.
And he's not Curry either.
He's not Curry, bro.
He's not Curry either. Curry ain't never been swept. Curry ain't never been swept.
Man, you're moving.
Curry ain't never been swept. He's not Curry either.
Right, yeah, right.
He's not Curry either.
Hey, hold on, Tommy. Don't you owe Miles $100?
No, he paid me, bro. No, he paid me. He paid me.
Hey, first of all,
no, he paid me, bro. He paid me. And for homeboy who keep fucking whispering and shit, talking about he's not Curry, bro. We've seen Curry wet the bed, bro. We've seen Steph Curry wet the bed, nigga. What are you talking about, bro?
When did Steph Curry ever got swept?
He wet the bed, bro. What are you talking about?
He got swept?
That's the only measuring stick you got? Is that your only argument that he got swept?
Against Curry.
Yes.
What are you talking about, man?
I mean,
the only argument is that KD got swept. I've seen Steph Curry at home in front of his mama and daddy wet the bed, bro, on the biggest stage. On the biggest stage.
Boy, stop it. You down bad.
You down bad. Hey Nas, what you got on this shit, man?
One down game, but this bitch got swept a whole series.
Man, boy, what the fuck?
I didn't call games 5, 6, and 7. I mean, one game, bro. How about
who is this paintbrush looking nigga, bro?
Hey, go ahead, Nas.
And with Curry with the Boston beat the team that swept him, what you gonna say then?
Man, let the old man talk.
When Curry beat the team that swept KD in the same year, in the same fucking year, what you gonna say
you
then?
Ain't learned, bro. You ain't learned yet, man. Don't hatch your ass before they fucking hunt, bro. He has to win the finals first.
Curry
by now, man.
Took a shit on the West.
Hey, go ahead, Nas.
Wasn't it Stephen Curry that took a shit on the West 2 years straight? I mean, you got to give this dude his credit, man. Like, this dude is the most.
Hold on, bro. What'd you just say? Shit. Hold on. Shit on what? What are you talking about 2 years straight? What 2 years you talking about? Liar.
2 years straight.
What year? Name the year. Name the years.
He won the
He lost. He lost in 16, idiot. He lost in 16, you idiot. You're lying. See? You talk too fast, nigga. He lost in 16. He lost in 16, idiot. Stop it, bro. You talk too fast. He lost in 16. No, goddamn 2 straight years. He won in 2015 and got walked down in 2016. You're lying, bro.
What you
Stop
expect
it.
with somebody with a hairstyle like that, though? Bro?
Facts. Yeah, he's lying, Tyree. Yeah, you talking too fast, homie. Slow down, nigga.
Let him talk. Go ahead.
Listen, stop getting emotional. You can have that. But what I'm saying is that Stephen Curry has been the most influential player in the most dominant conference. You know what I'm saying? He
is influential. Yeah,
in the most dominant conference, and people keep
influential. I don't tell you
like, once Stephen Curry, once
influential doesn't translate to being the best player. What are you talking about, bro?
Let me get my shit off, bro. Relax.
Go ahead, man. Well, don't lie, then, bro. Shit, keep going.
Just relax, bro.
All right,
let me just get
2 hours already. Go ahead.
All right. What I'm saying is that he was on the brink of beating LeBron James, a fully healthy LeBron, Kyrie, all that shit. 3-1. And that's after he got just beaten this nigga KD after his ass.
Did he win? Did he finish the job? Did he finish the job? Did he finish the job? Yes or no?
Hey, stop getting emotional. Let me just get
finish the job. You talking about on the brinks?
I get my shit.
Second place. We don't celebrate second place, bro. He lost. So the brinks of what? You talking about he on the brinks?
I'm saying, listen, bro. All I'm saying is, if you really understand basketball, and what he does in terms of
wins and losses. Wins and losses. That's what comes down to.
How he affects the offense in terms of off-ball screens. This dude is the best off-ball screen player in NBA history, bro.
Can I ask you a question?
You have
your question. Catch your question. Catch your question. Catch your question. Versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Versus the Memphis Grizzlies last year off the ball. What was he doing?
He's a player that established the most gravity out of any player we've seen.
So where was this gravity in the playing game versus the Grizzlies last year? Answer that question.
Hey, Moss, let me just say this, bro.
Answer that question, bro. Where was the gravity in game? Where was this gravity at in the playing game versus the Grizzlies? Since he's this influential gravity player, where was that?
Because it's
versus John Morant. Where was that?
Let me answer your question, bro. Relax, nigga.
I just asked you a question.
I'm gonna answer your damn question.
Okay, cool.
I'm saying is,
I hear you, bro.
There's a blueprint. There is a blueprint in terms of you have to have a certain type of personnel in order to stop Stephen Curry. Of course, Stephen Curry, he's like 6'2", whatever like that. You need bigger and longer defenders like the Toronto Raptors, like the Memphis Grizzlies, What are you
talking about, Tyree? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Players to stop Steph Curry. But we saw Iverson. I saw Iverson at 6 feet tall get it done. So stop it.
Relax.
Stop Steph Curry. You a liar, bro.
Hey, let me cut in right quick. Hey, let me
cut in, bro.
Let me cut in. Hey, get back to the point of what Draymond was saying, bro. Get back to the point of what Draymond was talking about.
Steve Curry stop him too.
Hey, but we gotta get back to the point. Hold on, bro. Afro man, hold on.
Invincible, but what Draymond Green has highlighted is his great impact.
Hey, you can hear us, bro.
This dude has I'm telling you, bro. Y'all niggas.
Can you hear us?
Telling you.
Hey, get back to the Draymond point.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like what he does,
get to his point.
Off ball, in terms of the off ball offense, man. Yo, bro, that shit is revolutionary, bro. Everybody,
get to Draymond point about the double teams like that, bro.
Most of the NBA had to mimic that shit, bro. That's why you see all these niggas shooting threes, bro. Let's just
call talking about that though, bro. Get back to the Draymond Green point, man.
Stephen Curry, but that was his point, though.
No, he was not talking about off ball and 3-point shooting, bro.
But that goes into his impact, though, bro. Double teams. It's not just double teams. It's how he affects the off ball game. It's how motherfuckers can cut to the hole because niggas is fucking he got motherfuckers Kevon Looney looking like a fucking legitimate starter, bro. Kevon Looney ain't shit. He wouldn't be shit without Stephen Curry, bro. He's just a nigga that makes players better. He got fucking David West out of retirement. Marquise, he came from like overseas, resurrected his career, got a fucking chip. Sean Livingston came from the fucking dead, resurrected his fucking career, bro. Everybody gets better when they play with Stephen Curry, bro. And Kevin Durant is not an exception. Yes, Kevin Durant is
all we saying. That's all we saying.
Comparing his legacy to Stephen Curry, oh man, hands down Stephen Curry, bro, because of his impact, bro. It's because of his impact on the offensive game. Period.
Yeah, y'all move the goalpost so much. I don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Yeah, facts, Terry. Yeah. He in left field, bro. Like he's off on a tangent.
Let me bring it back. Mr. Mars, did you think Draymond was really dissing KD?
What'd you say?
Did you think Draymond was really dissing KD? I don't think he was dissing KD.
No, I don't think he was. I thought he was lying, though, and hyperbole. Being factually correct.
Yeah, he probably was capping, but I'm just saying, I don't think he dissed KD to get that type of response from KD. I don't think he was dissing him.
What was his overall point? His overall point was still firm and solid. His overall point was that.
Yeah, I think, and he made a good case.
I said he was right and wrong. I said he was right on some stuff, and he was wrong on other stuff.
Player
and he overhyped certain things. That's all I said.
Not KD. You can't say KD to quote unquote. You can't even say that the nigga's a fucking. He's a mercenary, but he ain't a king. I would say that Stephen Curry.
Was he the king in the finals? Was he the king in the finals? Yes or no? In 17 and 18. That's all. Answer that question.
You know why? Because Stephen Curry.
Hold on, sir. It can't, bro. You can't have it both ways, man. Listen, I can't ask you a question and then you say he's not a king, and then you say he is a king, but it's because of this, bro. Either you a king in the finals or you're not, bro. What are you talking about, man?
Then again,
just answer the question, bro. What are you talking about, motherfucker? This shit crazy.
just want me to
put that picture. Mookie, put that picture back up, Mookie.
I got you. Yeah, this is the picture back up.
No, cause he said 2017. Put the picture up with the Cleveland. The Cleveland. Okay, he asked who the king. Oh, who getting out the who getting out the most attention out there?
Fucking
Curry
stuff.
or KD?
What the fuck does that picture prove, bro? What is y'all talking? What does this picture prove?
Y'all
point to one fucking possession. You mean tell me Mookie got one possession and it's proved off?
No, it ain't no one possession.
Stop
Put the numbers up, Mookie.
Did you watch the game, bro? Did you
Put
watch
the numbers
the
up,
game?
Mookie.
And
There you go. They go the numbers.
This nigga's a KD.
Kevin Durant gets on the Kevin Durant gets on the court. Kevin Durant gets to spots on the court where it makes it hard. Hold on, bro.
This shit, bro.
Kevin Durant gets to spots on the floor where it makes the defense hard to double team. It's not my fault that Steph Curry is easy to fucking double team. That's not my fault. That's not KD's fault. That's not KD's fault.
No, bro. Kevin Durant was benefited off of Curry.
That's not KD's fault.
Give it how it is, bro. I mean, we listen. We understand it's not Kevin Durant's fault, but you gotta understand, Moss. Kevin Durant joined the most unbeatable team in the game. Can't nobody stop this team, bro.
How you join the most unbeatable?
You talking about Tyree? You talking about a team that had the best defenders, had the best wing defenders, had the best passers, it had the best shooters, and had the most unstoppable one-on-one player, bro.
And they lost that year, right?
What year?
The year you're talking about before KD joined.
We're talking about 17, 18, Miles. I mean, shit. Fucking Tyree.
No, you said KD joined them. He joined them in 2016, 2017, right?
But was they considered championships? Were they champions?
But didn't they lose the year before, though?
But were they champions, Tyree? Yes or no?
Yeah, but didn't they lose the year before? Yes or no?
They were champions, Tyree.
But then they lose, though. Nigga, answer my shit.
I mean, they lost, but they still wasn't because he still joined a championship 73-9.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that point. Yeah,
like that shit don't matter. It's not like the niggas lost fucking by fucking blowout. It wasn't like the niggas got swept. They lost in game fucking 7 by how many points? Like what, 3 or fucking 2?
No. They just didn't lose in game 7. They lost a 3-1 lead, bro.
It was down, and it wasn't like they was the up. Like they was down,
bro. Hey, can you hear other people talk?
Why?
Can you hear other people speak?
You know, we got resurrected, bro. Like real.
Why?
Just for that. Can you hear other people talk?
They lost a 3-point lead. Why?
Nigga talk.
Why? Because somebody got suspended.
What you did, bro? You said they lost game 7 and it was close. But you got to bring up, bro. They lost a whole 3-1 lead, man.
Yeah. Why?
3-1 lead too.
With help. Did they have a little help? I give you that. But just admit they had a little help. You know what I'm saying? Just admit they had a little help.
Bro, look, everybody. Hey, hold on, let me tell you something, man. Everybody.
No, you can't. Just answer my question. Like I gave you that. Like I told you, I gave you that. Can you answer my question? Did they have a little help?
Everybody gets a little help, bro.
Everybody get a little help. Yes. Who the fuck ever got suspended in the damn finals? The fuck is you talking about? Everybody got help. Whoever got suspended in the finals, you sound stupid, bro.
You know,
you sound stupid.
Hold on, let me cook right quick.
Hey, check this out. Check this out.
Hold on, let me
everybody get a little bit of help.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
When you suspend a bitch on the closeout game at home,
have a little luck. Stop that shit.
Luck? Okay, no, that ain't luck. When they luck about that.
I seen Klay Thompson in game 6.
That was help, motherfucker. That was help.
12 threes. So there's that too. Game 6.
Bottom line, T. You know, KD a good player and all, but what he did, bro, wasn't special. You know, it wasn't special.
It wasn't.
It wasn't special at all. And Wiggins proved that.
Wiggins didn't prove shit. Hold on.
How?
Let me tell you. Listen, bro. Listen.
Listen.
Listen. You can't answer your question. You keep talking.
Okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, brother.
Y'all keep saying this Wiggins shit, bro. Wiggins haven't proved shit, bro. Hold on, let me cook.
Wiggins haven't proved shit,
bro. Just put yourself on mute until I'm finished. Wiggins haven't proved anything yet, bro. They haven't won no chip with Wiggins. Second of all, the opponent they're going against is not this Cavs team with LeBron James. They're not going against another all-time great opponent, bro. So stop with this Wiggins shit. You can replace Wiggins with KD. That's not proving shit.
Listen, bro. KD would
Can
have
I
never.
go? Hold up. Let me get him. You missing my point, bro. It ain't about winning. It ain't about winning. When Wiggins got traded to Golden State, everybody was.
Wow.
Well, what? Can you listen, bro? I let you talk. Can I fucking talk?
Go ahead, dickhead.
Okay. Hey, watch your mouth, pussy. You don't know me like that. Watch your mouth. I ain't never got personal.
Man, come on, man. Talk.
Your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Man, talk, bro. Before you get muted.
But anyway, like I was Mookie, I'm talking to you, Mookie. Fuck this nigga. Like I said,
nigga.
Like I said, look at the trade when Wiggins first got traded to Warriors. Everybody was talking shit.
They didn't make the playoffs.
This man, I'm talking to Mookie, bitch. Shut up, fuck boy.
Look, that got me emotional.
Nah, cause you got personal.
Emotional, nigga. Emotional. Hey, I got that boy panties wet. Keep going, nigga.
Can you move this nigga? Can I talk to you, Mookie? You can move this nigga for a second, bro.
Damn, he crying like a female now.
Go ahead, bro. Just go ahead, bro.
What they were saying about Wiggins when he first got traded to Golden State?
Man, they say he was not worth it. It was shit on Wiggins, bro. I know that shit, man. You heard what Nick Wright was saying. Andrew Wiggins ain't worth that money. He's trash. He needs to be out the league. Man, they was shitting on Wiggins, man. Y'all know what it was.
And one full year with Curry, the man a fucking all-star. So what the fuck KD did? You talking about finals? The fact that the man made an all-star when they call this man a bust and all this dumb shit, the man made an all-star with 1 year with Curry. One year, bro. 1 full year with Curry.
What's your point though, man?
My point is Curry ain't do shit. KD ain't do shit.
What?
The same thing that Mookie. My point is the same thing Mookie been saying the whole fucking screen.
Say, listen,
you could have replaced KD with any fucking body.
This is where you have a point. This is where you have a point. Hold on, wait, just a minute.
That's the point. My point is the same thing Mookie been saying.
No. Your point.
You could have replaced KD with a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
Say, look, you would have a point.
Straight
If
like
Andrew
that.
Wiggins, hold on, you would have a point if Andrew Wiggins this year win Finals MVP, bro.
No, how?
That's what KD did. You said you can replace Wiggins with KD, right? So Wiggins have to fill those shoes, then, nigga.
You just so on the fucking final MVP. I tell you what, when KD get back to the fucking finals to win the MVP, cause you keep about some final MVPs, but it's hard to get there without Curry. When that bitch get back to the finals without Curry, come holler at me about some fucking MVPs, bro. See that's the shit Draymond talking. You know who Draymond talking to? Fuck niggas like you. About some fucking MVP. When a bitch see what it is. This is Draymond talking to motherfucker just like you, bro. Shut your dick ass up.
Bro. Hold on. Your point was that you can just
he was talking to niggas like you.
You can replace
MVP.
KD.
When MVP
Wiggins haven't done shit. Wiggins
is arguing
to prove your point.
Bro.
Listen. Y'all niggas is arguing with Draymond Green, so that nigga's like a player coach. He's in the locker rooms. He understood the playbook. He was there. You know what I'm saying? We can say all this speculation like he's trying to protect this boy, whatever have you. But all I know is that without Curry, this nigga Durant is in the fucking bedroom about to watch them niggas in the finals. So you know what I'm saying?
First round, swept. And you capping for this nigga.
Bro, it's like we
cap for a nigga that must burner accounts. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, why are you being personal with the nigga about his burner accounts? What they got to do with
No, you got personal with me.
So you emotional.
Fuck, nigga. No, you got personal with me.
Say, look, what burner accounts got to do with basketball, man?
Durant, Curry. That's all.
And that's why he got swept. He should have been there working on that goddamn sorry ass handle instead of trying to look at damn burner account. So a nigga won't sell their fucking handles like that. Bruh. That's the point, dumbass.
What that have to do with basketball?
Everything.
Burner accounts.
Work on that sorry ass handle.
You can play basketball, man.
Yeah, exactly. That shit ain't easy when you're wide open, huh? That shit ain't easy when you got that motherfucker open space, huh? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. About some fucking
no.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Man, who are you, bro? Because you everywhere.
Nah, who the fuck are you?
Hey, Mudbone, what you got on this shit, man?
Bro, I'm telling you.
You got personal with nigga. Now I'm
Mudbone.
Man, I'm sorry I got you crying, bro.
Hey, hold on, DJ, what you got on this shit? DJ.
Man, he don't want to talk.
Hold on. You there, DJ? He said sorry, move. Hey, mother, what you got on this shit? He left out. Yeah, man. We just calling how it is, man. Hey, Haas, what you got on this shit, man?
Hey, man, I'm just listening to all y'all panelists, man. You got a good debate going on. I'm just gonna keep.
So, Leon, let me ask you something, Leon. You there, Leon?
Hey, Hoss, what case you working on?
I'm just chilling, listening to Mook. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on an intellectual property case right now.
Hey, Leon, let me ask you a question, Leon.
Go ahead, boss.
Will you be more critical of Kevin Durant if? Oh, there go Mudball.
Hey, Radice Stowe, you get blocked next time you get in the comments.
Hey, Mudball, you there? Yeah, what you got?
Yeah, what's up? I'm here. Man, look, man, this to me, this like a two-sided argument with this Draymond Green shit because it's like, yeah, you can say that Curry had the impact and all this and all that, bro, but y'all still needed Kevin Durant to like get y'all the way y'all lit. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't like how they kind of downgrade KD value, even though he joined the team. And it's just like you can't have it both ways. And I see Golden State, like the players and some of the fans, they kind of like want it both ways with this KD shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got to pick a side. So it's to me, it's he true. It's true as far as the Curry, you know what I'm saying, with the double team and shit, because he does have an impact on the team, and that does trickle down for every other player as far as, you know what I'm saying, playing on the court goes. But KD had just as much impact as Curry did as far as winning those titles and shit, because they wouldn't have got him if they wouldn't have went for him, or they wouldn't even let him get up on the team if they didn't think he could bring anything to the table. So that's just my assessment of the argument.
Hey, Leon, what's your response to that? You there, Leon?
I agree with that 100%. But see, the problem I have with dude.
Go ahead, bro.
Come on, man.
Hey, Ebron, what you got on this shit, man?
Man, I'm just listening to y'all wisdom, bro. Y'all always bringing that wisdom, bro. So I can't even hate, man.
Do you Tyree bringing that wisdom?
You say what now?
Do you think Tyree bringing that wisdom?
You know what?
Speaking of Kevin Durant.
You know what? It's a little bit of wisdom. You know, I'm kind of, my head is kind of shook because my uncle died today. So I'm just.
Oh man, sorry about that, bro.
Sorry about that.
My condolences, big dog.
Yeah, I'm just sitting back, man. I love how y'all be kicking it down.
Hey, Leon Gray, you there, bro? What's up, these niggas might, bro?
Like, I don't disagree with what like some, because that's why I'm saying, like, to me it's different parts.
Hey, Leon Gray, you there?
Yeah, my bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I agree with everything but he said. Like I said, I don't think Draymond was taking a slack at KD. I really don't think so. That's why I don't understand why KD responding like that. He was just being truthful. You know, y'all get KD love, so get Cal. You know, understand what Curry did. That's all he was saying.
We all know KD gets sensitive about the Golden State shit, man. As far as him, what impact did he bring or anything like that. See, KD get real sensitive if you bring that up and he don't feel like you giving him enough credit for the shit. So that is
July. Hey, July 5-10.
Hey, let me ask you a question though, bro.
What's
up? Do you know how it feels to always be second?
I mean, it's I done been second to shit before that ain't good, but at the same time, you still gotta be aware of the situation, and you gotta understand that shit, they won before you, they won without you. So when you go over there, you chose that shit. You knew that people wasn't gonna look up to you, and everybody was gonna say, "Hey man, you ain't really do this shit with Steph now." He knew that shit, but he still wanted to do it because he just wanted to get the ring. And he thought he was gonna get motherfuckers to turn on him and be like, "Oh, well, it's your team now." And it's like, nah, bro, they won before you. So he put himself in this trick bag for motherfuckers to be able to critique his impact on his Golden State Warriors team because he went over there in the first place. So it is what it is. I don't give him no pass for the shit.
Look, I agree with you on that point. But you know, when you always come up short and you always come up second, bro, and when you finally achieve something and you still don't feel like you get the credit that you deserve, bro, I can see how somebody can get sensitive about shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with what you're saying, though.
But that's a 70. But that situation and him going into 73-9, that's you can't. That saying don't go with KD in that Golden State situation because he knew what's up before he got there, bro. He was just trying to get the rings.
No, I don't think he did. I thought he can have this team get over the hump, and then that he can start getting the credit that he deserved. I think KD thought he can change people's minds, but it didn't work that way.
And that's what I said when he got there because he was second fiddle. He was second fiddle in OKC. But it's like you battling against one person, but then you think you finna come to Golden State and you finna be the man of the team and you gotta go through 2-3 other people. It's like, come on, bro, you know what's up. And my thing is, if you gonna join a team, make your own super team. At least that's one thing I can give LeBron. If you wanna, he ain't go to nobody else and was winning and shit. And I don't fuck with the nigga either, but I'm like, damn, KD, you ain't good enough to make your own super team if you gonna go that route.
Hey, let me go to July 5-10. What you got on this shit? July 5-10.
Right now, yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Draymond is the backbone of the Warriors. Okay, they don't need KD. He said it from the jump. We don't need you. They didn't need him. You know,
they did need him.
You know, they did.
They did need him. Nah, they needed him. They needed him, bro. I'm not finna slide.
Hold on, let him talk. Go ahead.
Listen, we see it with KD right now. He can't do it. He can't do it on his own. He needs somebody else on his team. And we realize that Kyrie also can't do it on his own. So he also needs someone else. And so LeBron, I would say. What I'm saying is, Warriors are such a good damn team, and they're even better now with Jordan Poole. Now, the only way to beat them is to stop the threes. Stop them from shooting threes. That's it. Let Curry get to the paint. They're gonna get, you know, they're not gonna be able to stop Clay. You know, Clay will get those open looks. He'll get that off. Let him get it off. You know, they'll make them shots. Boom. Looney, he's a problem too. But
Looney a problem, man. Stop that shit.
Did you dare?
Say, look, when y'all say KD and Kyrie couldn't get it done, bro, and Steph could, let's not overlook the fact that Steph has a better Golden State Warriors team than KD do with the Nets.
That's true. That's true. Curry does have a better team. That's fact.
Right.
Let me go to Mike Lowry. Mike Lowry, what you got on here? Oh, yeah. That's a good point, Tyree. Yes, what's the name does have a better team, but the shit. I'm gonna tell you the reason why people are shitting on KD is because of the simple fact that he got swept and lost in the first round. So it makes it seem like more. What the fuck is that? It's making it seem like more.
It was a bad.
Hey, Mike Lowry, what you got on this shit, Mike Lowry?
KD was uninspired.
Hold on, Mike Lowry, what you got on this shit?
Yeah, man, I gotta say, KD better than Steph, man. I mean, it was cool in the finals when they played together. You've seen stats, you've seen he pull up for the three, but both series he pulled up for the three. There's no debate. Like, bro, they give him the ball in that situation if he ain't better.
There's no debate. Hold on, bro. I'm not gonna let you get away.
But they gave him the ball. Why would they give him the ball?
Hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike Lowry. This is why I got to cut you off. Two shots don't tell you that you're a better player, bro. Come on, bro. Stop it. Ray Allen hit the most clutchest shot in finals history. Does that prove that he's a better player than LeBron James? Does that prove that he's a better player than D Wade? Just because you hit shots, that don't mean you're considered a better player, bro. Come on, bro. You got to come up with a better point.
No, on a tip out. That's the play went to LeBron at first. LeBron stopped the shot, and then Chris Bosh tipped it to him.
Bro, Mike Lowry, who made the shot? Who made the clutchest shot? It was Ray Allen. Just since Ray Allen hit those shots, then by your knowledge, he's better than all of them.
Ray Allen. It was Ray motherfucking Allen. It was also Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade's clutch as hell too.
So, I mean,
so wait a minute. Let me ask y'all this: Ray Allen's shot was bigger than MJ's shot in Utah.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Why you say that, Tyree?
Because it saved the nigga legacy, bro.
Bigger than MJ shot?
Yes, because MJ legacy was already set. They Ray Allen.
No, you
Ray
can't
Allen
beat MJ shot.
Hold on. They listen.
Leaving that goose.
Hold on.
Goose head in there.
Look, MJ legacy was already.
So fuck.
Somebody go
get your ass out of here, bro. Stop. I don't like this shit, bro.
Look, MJ legacy was already set in stone. Would y'all agree with that? LeBron James wasn't. Ray Allen, that shot saved LeBron James' legacy. So
that's true. That is true. It did save his legacy.
Right. So that's why that shot was.
He would have went 1-4 with the Heat.
Kyrie shot did the same thing. Shit.
LeBron would have went 1-4 with the Heat.
You talking about bigger than MJ shot?
Yes, because it saved LeBron's legacy.
Oh, MJ had already won. I mean, I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
LeBron's not
already
winning
established.
That chip if it wasn't for Ray Allen's 3-point shot. Really?
Exactly.
LeBron
was already established.
Chip if it wasn't for that shot. It's all circumstantial, man. Every team, it's just they just got to be designed in the perfect way that it makes sense at the time, and it all makes sense.
Y'all comparing Ray Allen.
Look, man. KD went to Golden State, took the NBA Finals. It's over with. It's over with. KD went there and took them to the NBA Finals.
Who was the better player? Answer that question for me. Who would answer that? When they're on the same team, who was the better player?
KD. What you mean?
Matter. You could always.
I know.
KD. Yeah, KD, nigga. The fuck? There's not even no question about that.
KD was better.
Facts. KD is better. He's just better.
KD been better, bro. I don't know why they even doing all this shit. Anyway,
was better, but
look,
more impactful, man.
Bottom line.
Hold on, Big Zay. Hold on, bro. Stop. Hold on. What you KD fans need to stop doing is act like he was definitively the best player on the team, bro. It's a reason why. No, the fuck he wasn't. Shut the fuck up, bro. And get KD nuts out your mouth. First of all, he wasn't.
Said it.
Hold on. If you let me ask you something. If you're the best player, then tell me how the best player is virtually playing 1-on-1 and teams are keying on Steph.
Because he's 7 foot. Look, listen, Mook. Hey.
Haas. I don't give a fuck if he's 7'5". If you're the best player, then tell me why the fuck are a little player in Steph Curry, who's who's unstoppable, one of the greatest shooters of all time, getting double teamed 7 times more than what Kevin Durant is. They're double teaming the best player. You can ask Tyronn Lue, you can ask anybody that they will agree that Steph Curry was the best player on the team. So stop acting like.
Let me answer the question. Let me answer the question because this is a really important point I'm trying to make. Mook, what you said about the double teams is right. Okay, what I'm trying to do is give you the reason why. Okay, and I'm very, very firm of the belief that if you double KD, okay, that means you're sending 2 of your 5 defenders at KD, right? If one of them guys doesn't have a 7-foot wingspan, okay, if they're both guards, which is what you're doing. If you're doubling him at the 3-point line, you're throwing guards, wings at him. They're not 7 feet tall mostly. Okay, now if you send 2 of them brothers at KD, it's not an effective double team because he can shoot over you. But it is an effective double team if you double team Steph. Because if you can shoot over,
that's a stupid point.
Both guys.
That's a stupid point. I'm gonna tell you why.
I got a point.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you send a double team at KD, right? We see teams double Kevin Durant, and that was an effective double team. We seen the Boston Celtics double Kevin Durant, and that was an effective double team because we know that Kevin Durant is an average passer from his position. So what I'm saying is this: is that even if you send a KD, it's so much stupid because of the gravity and airspace that Steph Curry creates, and he's one of the best shot creators in the game, and he's one of the most dangerous offensive player we have in the league. If you send a double at Kevin Durant, you basically gonna have Steph Curry playing 1-on-1, and we all know Steph Curry 1-on-1 is dangerous. Nobody want to play Steph Curry 1-on-1. So what I'm saying is this: is that teams are not going to send a double at Mike Lowry.
KD is better 1-on-1.
Mike Lowry. Hold on, Mike Lowry. You gotta understand this shit, bro. When Steph, this is why teams double team Steph, because he can go on his own 14-0 run, scoring buckets, hitting shots, You know what I'm saying? Finishing around the rim. We've seen Steph Curry is unstoppable at the 3-point line. Why would teams double team Kevin Durant when they know that a guy like Steph Curry can beat you from deep, from the goddamn 3-point line, get high from deep from the 3-point line, bro? Answer that, Hawk.
Size
Are
matters.
you kidding me, nigga? Are you kidding me?
Kevin Durant is the better one-on-one player.
Are you fucking
No, he's not. No, he's
AD.
not.
The size
Look,
matters.
my whole point is if you send two defenders at a 7-foot brother who can shoot over both of them like you're shooting over two chairs, then
So why did hold on? So why did so hold on?
It's not effective. There's no point to the double team.
Hold on, Haas. So why did Kevin? Hold on. Why Kevin Durant? Why Kevin Durant didn't shoot over the double team in the Boston Celtics? Why he didn't shoot over the double team
with the 7-foot wingspan?
He's hold on, you dumb bitch. Jason Tatum was not 7 foot.
Man, there was team defense on them, bro.
So why? Haas, you stupid bitch. Why didn't Kevin Durant shoot over the double team when the teams were sending a double team at his ass? Why didn't Kevin Durant shoot over the double team in Oklahoma City where teams were sending a double team at his ass? Why he didn't shoot over the double team when Oklahoma City back in 2016 Western Conference Finals? Why didn't shoot over the double team, Haas? Why, Haas?
Jason Tatum and Giannis are the only guys holding.
Haas, I asked you a simple question. They were sending the double team with Grant Williams and Al Horford. Why didn't shoot over the double team, Haas?
Al Horford's 7 foot tall.
Okay. We seen in another possession, I believe it was game 2, where they sent a double team with Grant Williams and Jaylen Brown. Why didn't shoot over the double team?
No, they didn't send that double team.
Yes, they did. Watch the film. They sent a double team with Grant Williams and Al Horford. They was loaded up so when Kevin Durant got to his spot, and when he pulled up, that nigga act like he was pulling up, and he passed it, and he telegraphed his pass, which led it to a turnover. Why he didn't shoot over double team, huh?
I said you were right about the double
team.
Nah,
Haas, because you talking about he can shoot over double teams. So why he's not? Haas, why he's not shooting over double teams, Haas? Why is he not shooting over double teams? So he can shoot over double teams. Easy work, Haas.
The fact that Steph got.
Hold on, Haas.
You were right. I said that you were right
about
the fact that Steph got doubled. What I'm telling you is that
Haas, then why he didn't shoot over the double team, Haas? Why he didn't shoot over the double team, nigga, in Milwaukee when teams were double teaming his ass? Why he didn't shoot over the double team, Haas? Come on, bro. I'm giving you all these possessions. Why you didn't shoot over the double team?
Nigga, you talking about one? Oh my!
I'm talking about multiple possessions, multiple series. Why you didn't shoot over double team? Why you didn't shoot over double team?
I think he did.
He tried over Kawhi. How about that, nigga?
He said, "What up, Mook? Question: who's more clutch, KD or his barber?"
KD.
Come on, man.
Who more clutch? Hold on, what you say? Hold on, what bro say?
Hold on 1 second. Mookie, I said you were right about the fact of Steph's double teams, right? What I'm trying to tell you is, I said you were right about that, right? But what I'm trying to tell you is that there's a reason why that happened. Because if you send two guys who are not even 6'10" at KD, okay, Giannis is over 6'10". Tatum 6'10". Al Horford is over 6'10". If you send two wing players who are 6'6" at KD, he'll shoot over both of them like shooting over chairs.
This is why your point.
That's why those double teams are not effective.
Yes, it is. Hold on.
Those are actually effective.
No, it was not. Because Haas, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why your point is bad. Because the simple fact. Because the simple fact is that we've seen teams. Hold on. We've seen teams double Kevin Durant. When has Kevin Durant ever been an elite passer where he can pass out of the double team, make the right decisions, not turn over the goddamn post? We've seen Kevin Durant post up, right? Because he don't have no post move. We've seen teams double out the post. We've seen him telegraph his passes that led to turnovers. See, here's the thing. Here's why Kevin Durant's team is effective. Because the reason why it's effective because Kevin Durant is not a elite or great passer. So he can't. He has a very hard time passing our depth team, especially when he's in the post. So them double teams that teams did was very much effective, bro. If they would have did that shit.
Tatum. Oh my god. He can't shoot over Jason
Tatum. Do you agree that if teams double Kevin Durant, right? Do you agree that if a 7-foot guy double team and a 6'10" guy double team him? Do you think it's a good shot or a good basketball IQ play for Kevin Durant to shoot over his 2 6'10", 6'11" guys?
No, but the people that the Warriors were playing.
That's why you prove my point, because you know why that's not a good basketball IQ play? Because what are you going to do? Is he going to turn? What teams are going to do is we see teams play Kevin Durant, double him, and force him to be a passer.
Against the Celtics, but what I'm saying is the teams the Warriors played, they didn't have 2 6'10" guys doubling KD. Or else they would have doubled KD.
Hold on, bro. If they would have, they knew. Hold on. They knew. Hold on, Haas.
Nah, they can't.
Hold on, Haas. They
what
knew.
Teams did the Warriors play had 6'10" wings?
Hold on, Haas. Let me tell you something.
He had Steph and Clay in his team.
What teams did the Warriors play?
Haas. Teams wanted to double team Kevin Durant. They would have doubled him, bro. But it's in the fact they can't do that, even though it's the easy way to do it. Teams can't do it because you had another sniper. You had another 3-point shooter that could get hot for any moment. It's Stephen Curry. They couldn't do it.
He had 2 snipers. Steph and Clay.
Question: what teams did the Warriors play had 6'10" wing players?
You got the Rockets.
Nobody.
Rockets.
Nobody 6'10" wings.
Nah, the Pelicans.
Nobody the Warriors played. LeBron was the tallest guy. LeBron was the tallest guy, but LeBron's got rocks in his shoes. He can't block KD's shot.
He cooked LeBron there.
No, you didn't.
He cooked J.R. Smith. He cooked LeBron. He cooked all them niggas.
Listen, LeBron was
cooked everybody, nigga.
Listen, LeBron was the tallest guy they faced, and LeBron with his 6'9" ass with rocks in his shoes could not jump high enough to block KD's shot.
I heard KD trying to go to Memphis.
Yeah, because you're a little hoe. If I'm a little hoe,
if you're gonna double KD, one of them 2 guys has to be 6'10".
Teams are not going to double team KD because of Curry. His gravity. You can't double KD on the floor when you got Curry out there, bro.
Yeah, you can double Curry. Oh. You can double Curry also because Curry can't see over the double. Because Curry's shorter. Because Curry is shorter than both of them guys, so Curry can't see over.
Curry is a better passer than KD.
The double team.
Curry's a better passer. He's a point guard.
He's not. Curry's a better passer than KD, so he can pass out the double team, bro.
Yeah, he a better passer, duh.
Curry's too short. Curry's too short. He can't even see over the double team. Curry can't see over the trap.
At the end of the day, bro, KD came up Golden State, took them 2 finals.
Yo, KD averaged more assists.
He was riding the bus.
And it is what it is, dog.
He's a bus
rider. How the fuck is it, bit?
Hey, how you a bus ride when you drove the bus, nigga? What you talking about?
He drove the bus. Hold on.
You was. Hey, Mook, there's a reason.
Mookie, you a hater now. Now you hate.
Come on, man.
I don't know why you hate us so much.
What bus he drove?
Nigga, he drove the Warrior, but what the hell you mean? Nigga, Curry ain't do shit. Clay ain't do shit either. Draymond didn't do shit either.
Hey, hold on, man. We're going to set some order in this bitch,
What about when Draymond was open? What about when Draymond was open?
Check this out. The fact of the matter is, hey, bro, I'm talking right now. Hold on, bro. Fact of the matter is, KD came over there just to fit in. He knew he couldn't win shit in OKC. He seen how motherfucking Golden State was playing.
He seen them niggas. He came over there to block LeBron.
Nigga, he won. Nigga, what you mean? If KD didn't come, LeBron would have like 5 rings right now.
That nigga came over there to
true. He came over there.
Check this out, bro. Y'all been talking this whole time. Ain't nobody cut y'all off, but y'all want to cut me off when niggas speak fact. The fact of the matter is, he seen them niggas Golden State. He liked how them niggas play ball. He wanted to be set up in a system to where it's winning basketball, and he came just to fit in. He didn't come to lead them niggas. Shut up, Hall. Shut up, Hall. Let me cook, bro. Let me cook, bro. Hey, fuck all that, House. Fuck all that shit you talking about, House. The fact of the matter is, the nigga KD came in to fit in. He didn't come to lead. He didn't come to show them how to play winning basketball. Bro, he even said himself that he didn't want to be the lead. He said that shit was hard. And once he won them 2 chips, and he seen them niggas didn't value him like how they value Steph, that's when he got in his feelings and dipped. Y'all seen when Draymond called him a bitch to his face? You ain't never seen Draymond call Steph Curry a bitch to his face. He called him a bitch because the nigga KD stepped out of line and got out his place. And the motherfucking Draymond put in that nigga in his place. Fact of the matter is, if you gonna scheme around a team to stop a team, you gonna stop their best player. Point blank, period. Ty Lue did not see KD as being the vocal point of the offense. So he went and tried to stop goddamn Curry, because he know Curry make his teammates better. KD don't. What nigga on the motherfucking Brooklyn Nets has KD made better? Not a goddamn soul. Y'all need to stop all that damn capping, bro. The nigga.
Damn,
barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken.
That was easy work, T Street.
Man, these niggas on here capping, bro. Come on, man.
Yo, but I got a question, man.
T Street came and cooked up that. Go ahead, y'all respond to that shit, man.
Hey, KD over there stack the deck on LeBron's ass like LeBron was doing to them.
Who's born before KD got there?
Bro, so y'all mean
the deck on the whole league? Look, KD went in there to stack the deck right back on LeBron's face.
Bro,
did not win,
the nigga, they beat LeBron. What are you talking about?
KD wanted to stack the deck right back in LeBron's face, what he been doing to the whole league.
KD just wanted to fit in, bro.
He wanted to block LeBron.
Bro, why you not understanding that shit?
He wanted to block LeBron from stacking up rings.
But a team was already blocking LeBron from stacking over rings. He's just gonna join another team that was already beating him.
But LeBron James was stacking the deck 3 times in a row, and KD said, "Enough of this shit. We're gonna block him back in his face." It's called the third law of physics.
Bro, they was already beating the nigga LeBron, bro.
Has an equal and opposite reaction.
Hey, Hoss, let me ask you this: did the Golden State Warriors win a championship with Harrison Barnes?
Yes.
Absolutely, they did.
I'm talking to you, Hoss.
Speak, bitch.
You got quiet.
Hey, before we say that, we gotta use context.
Wait, what's the question? What's the question? Did the Golden State Warriors win a ring with Harrison Barnes?
Yes, but they were 10 deep. That team was 10 deep. I can name them too. I can name them too.
Bro, okay. To that fact,
I can name all 10 of them.
Okay, that's what's up, House. But if they can win a ring with Harrison Barnes, then why the fuck would you think they can't? They needed goddamn KD to come over there?
Because yeah, I'll tell you why. Okay, because 4 out of them 10 guys left. 4 out of the 10 left.
Why did they leave? Because KD came over.
The big three. The big three still remain. Draymond, Clay, and Steph were still there.
So look, the bottom line is LeBron had been stacking the deck on the whole league, and KD said, "We're gonna stack the deck right back in your face."
KD, what you talking about, bro? This is about Golden State. This shit wasn't about no.
No, this is about LeBron stacking the deck and trying to get stack up rings, stacking the deck. And listen, if KD, if no one had responded to LeBron stacking the deck like that, he would have stacked up rings like Bill Russell. It's about time. It's about damn time KD stacked the deck right back on his ass.
Bro, are you trying to say LeBron was unbeatable when he stacked the deck?
No, what I'm saying is LeBron was stacking a deck. LeBron was stacking a deck with 3 superstars on the same team. You can't do that in the park. You can't even do that playing pickup ball in the gym or in the park. So how are you going to get away with doing that in a professional league?
House. LeBron was losing with
Kevin Durant looked up and said, "Look, I'm the best player in the world. None of this motherfucking LeBron James has been stacking the deck." So he stacked the deck right back in LeBron's face.
Best player in the world.
So he stacked the deck right back in LeBron's face.
Hey man, this ain't about Braun. This is about KD, nigga. You trying to change the narrative?
It's about LeBron stacking the deck and KD.
Not about LeBron, nigga.
And KD putting that ball right back in his face.
Nah, nigga, you mad cause your favorite player getting cooked, nigga, and so now you trying to put on LeBron. Fuck all that shit.
I'm not putting shit on. No, I'm telling you the reason, the rationale.
Hold on.
I'm telling you the reason and the rationale.
What type of nigga you know that gotta hide his identity just to argue with 15-year-olds on Twitter? That nigga's a soft bitch, bro. Come on, man.
What's your name then? What's your name then?
Second person on a 15-year-old.
Okay, what's your name then? If you're not gonna hide your identity, if you're not gonna hide your identity, what's your name?
What you talking about? I ain't gonna never hide my bro. You can Google my name.
Then tell your name to the world. Tell your name to the world.
Bro, what the fuck you want to know my name for?
Tell your name to the world. So you being a hypocrite, you're gonna hide your identity, you bashing KD. You bashing KD for doing that shit, but you ain't gonna show your identity to the world.
That shit not hard. Mookie see my name every time I come.
Put your identity out there for the world.
You go on my channel see my name.
Put your identity out there for the world to see if you're gonna bash KD for that shit.
Bro, if I'm gonna say something, bro, I'm gonna stand on what I said behind my name.
Stand on it, but put your name out there for the world.
I'm with a 15-year-old acting like I'm 12, nigga.
So if KD ain't allowed to hide his identity, put your identity out there for the world.
Bro, come on, bro. You really arguing for a
identity out there for the world.
You really arguing for a grown ass man to hide behind another fucking account, bro.
All those NBA players.
Bro, my face. This is my real face on here, bro. This is my real face on here. I am not behind a fucking fake ass face, bro. Like, come on, bro.
There you go.
Hey,
where's your face at, Haas?
Hey, hold on. Hey, Haas, you show your identity, nigga.
Players have fake accounts run by PR agencies, public relation agencies.
Hey, hold on. Let's move on for this. Crypto, what you got on this shit?
Go ahead, Crypto.
No, I was gonna say it's about the effect that the player has once he's double teamed. So it's not wise to double team, one person
KD.
when you got a dudley.
Right.
It's like when you got a no, that's not what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm saying. Stop putting words in my mouth.
He'll shoot over both your ass.
Oh, let somebody else talk. Damn.
Let Crypto talk.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Haas, Crypto cook you on that politics shit, but go ahead, Crypto.
Crypto ain't cook shit.
Yes, I did. But anyway,
he ain't cooked shit.
On the other thing, go inject some bleach and then have this conversation later. But as far as the Steph Clay effect and Clay, he had Clay also on his team, so that's also true. Another thing that as far as
Steph has Clay,
being what you call
gravity.
Yeah, we're gonna ball him, bro.
We talking about Kevin Durant. He is not effective once he's double teamed because, like I think Mook said it, he's not a greater passer off a double team. So he's not going to be effective.
Only if it's 7 footers. Only if it's 7 footers.
The height is irrelevant to who's double team.
Yes, it is relevant. He'll shoot over you if you're 6'5".
Yeah, well, it was a bunch of people that was double teaming him throughout the year and throughout the playoffs. That was
KD
under
will
7
shoot over
feet.
your ass if you're 6'6".
That was a pair of 6'6" guys double teaming him.
Yeah, KD will shoot over both of them like shoot over chairs.
But he hasn't done that. You thinking hypothetically?
Yeah, he did. Just
think he was
did it against Jason Tatum.
But he hasn't done that.
He only couldn't do it against Jason Tatum and Al Horford.
He hasn't showed he can do that effectively. So therefore,
he done that his whole
KD
career,
gets left by himself.
He been
and the
shooting
right
over
person
everybody
to
his whole
double team
career.
is the right
He
person
been
to
shooting
double
over
team in
everybody,
this
scoring 30
situation.
points a game his whole
Once
career.
again, the right person to double team in this situation is Steph Curry. Because he's the most
exactly
effective
because
shooter.
KD will shoot over both of them brothers.
No, it's not because KD will shoot over
them brothers.
That's not my reasoning why. It's my reasoning if you double team Steph. No, if you double team Clay, if you double team Kevin Durant, you're leaving the greatest shooter of all the professional sports open. That's why you don't double team KD. It's not because he's 7 feet.
No, because
slap nuts. Listen down.
Yes, it is.
Pipe down, slap nuts. Pipe down.
Because there's two reasons.
Down,
number one, he can
that's
shoot
not
over.
the reason.
Number one, he can
no,
the
height is irrelevant. The height is irrelevant.
Hold on
it's the effect of the other person, his ability to shoot.
Number one, listen.
KD,
number one, he can shoot over both of them. Number two, he
they
can
would
see
rather
over both of them.
leave KD open. They would rather leave him open because he's not a better shooter than Clay and Steph. That's the point.
Steph Curry can't see.
It has nothing to do with height.
See over the double team.
It has nothing to do with his height.
Shoot over the double team,
no,
and Steph
they'd rather take
a
better shooter off. They would rather take a better shooter out of the game.
He can't shoot or see over the double team. KD
you're
can do
taking
both.
a risk leaving Steph open than leaving Durant open. That's the point. It had nothing to do with height. Height is irrelevant.
Step and he can't see over the double team, and he can't shoot over the double team.
Once again, it's the effect of the person that you're not double teaming. That's when you go into deciding who to double team.
Length.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's called length.
Hey, Hoss, let me ask you this.
Height is irrelevant. Height is irrelevant.
Hoss, let me ask you this.
It's the effect of the person that's shooting who you're not double teaming or who you decide to double team.
That's why, listen. That's why you don't have 5'10" guards try to block a 6'7" defensive end because
that's in one-on-one matchup. That has nothing to do with double team.
Run right over your ass.
Because the double team, effective double team, where somebody with great hands can get a steal or punch the ball away. And if you're going to just rely on jumping over somebody, that's not going to work.
Double teams are about length.
Let me ask you this. Pause. Let me ask you this. Did Shaq get double team? Did Shaq get double team when he was playing?
Did Shaquille O'Neal? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he got double team.
And the height was irrelevant.
My whole point. You just made my point. My point is, if someone double,
no, I didn't, bro.
There was a bunch of small guards double teaming him, trying to harass him and punch the ball away.
My whole point was that if you double KD, my whole point was that if you double KD with 7-footers, that's effective. If you double team KD with 6'6" wings, that's not effective.
It's irrelevant if you got the greatest shooters on the court at the same time.
KD is the greatest shooter on the court.
KD, bro, Jason Tatum is not 7 foot. Stop saying that dumbass shit. They don't have a 7-footer on the fucking
You gotta tell me he's a greater shooter than Steph Curry.
You just said he was 7 foot, nigga. You lying ass nigga. You ain't even a nigga.
Jason Tatum is 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan.
Bro, apparently the short bus screwdrivers is on strike because apparently you haven't been picked up.
Jason Tatum is 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan. That's my point.
Bro, he's not 7 foot. You just lied, bro.
Tell me, you just out of control, Haas. Is the short bus screwdrivers on strike because you haven't been picked up yet?
I'm responding to you saying about Shaq. Shaq was doubled by
I don't even like Haas, man.
Shaq was doubled by 7 power forwards who were 7 feet
No,
tall.
you're not, bro. That nigga wronger than a bitch.
If Shaq was double teamed by 6 foot,
he is just as wrong as chicks on the
double teamed by 6'6" wings. If Shaq was double teamed by 6'6",
he's a simpleton.
If Shaquille O'Neal was double teamed by 6'6",
only a simple-minded person will make those points.
Just like if
he has no nuance in his arguments whatsoever.
Just like if Kevin Durant is
rambling on talking points is what he's doing.
Just like if Kevin Durant is double teamed by 6'6" wings.
Bro, he was getting double teamed when he had the ball. He wasn't getting double teamed off the ball, bro.
Hey, my
you talking about whenever he came. Yeah, get your ass up out of here, lying ass dude.
Curry don't play with the ball.
Every superstar getting double teamed.
It's my battery.
Bro, when they was double teaming Curry, they were blitzing him off the pick and roll, bro. That's when they was double teaming. They wasn't doing that with goddamn KD.
You can't double nobody off.
That's because
say you can't double nobody off pick and roll. Say that shit. Say that, bro. You can't. Come on, bro. This nigga don't even know basketball, man.
You don't know what you talking about.
Steph can't.
Say you can't double team a nigga off pick and roll, bro.
Hey,
Steph can't shoot. Steph can't. Listen,
hey,
hold on one
y'all
second.
niggas in chat, just say,
Time out. Steph can't shoot. Listen, Steph can't shoot over the double team, and Steph
y'all
can't
little
see over the double team.
He don't have to. He can dribble around them.
No, not over double team. You can't dribble
around. Before the double team is coming,
what the fuck y'all arguing about, bro?
And make the right pass.
You cannot dribble around a trap.
If you anticipate the trap coming, they got enough room.
You cannot dribble around a trap.
So what?
Yeah, you can.
Hold on, bro. Let me G-check Haas right quick. First of all, Haas, there's not one single Celtic that's 7 foot on the roster, bro. Stop that shit, bro. Jason Tatum is not 7 foot, bro.
Yeah,
you sound stupid as a bitch, bro.
He's right. Keep repeating it, hoping that to become the truth. That's what you think it is.
You know my whole point. You both know that Al Horford.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to Robert Drake. He said Haas the type of dude that make you get an FF on the group science project and then brag about how great.
Exactly.
7-foot wingspan. That's not what we're talking about.
$4 for that shit. You said $5 for that bullshit, nigga.
You show me a guy.
You ain't seen shit, you broke ass nigga.
Hey, you show me a guy.
I'm talking to bro. You
listen, hold on one second. Tell me one guy that the Warriors team played, that Warriors team played that was tall as Jason Tatum had a wingspan as much as Jason Tatum. I'll wait.
Bro, we ain't worried about no fucking Jason Tatum chip.
Care about the damn Denver Nuggets.
Played that was that tall with that wingspan. Give me one.
Niggas, you talking about this year? What are you talking about?
Give me one team. Give me one player.
They played 31 other teams. They played 29 other teams.
Give me one player that Warriors team faced.
Oh my God.
Draymond was lying.
No nuance in this
Listen,
KD don't want 2 championships. It don't matter. It don't matter no more.
The tallest guy.
He won. Doesn't matter.
Those years. Listen, the tallest guy guarding Durant in those playoffs with the Warriors was LeBron James, 6'9" with rocks in his shoes. He can't jump and get Durant's shot.
Yeah, you want to make this about LeBron so bad, bro.
It don't matter. He won. It don't matter no more.
How did LeBron?
He won twice.
LeBron
It
had
does
a
not
40-inch
matter.
vertical, but he can't jump.
LeBron James was 6'9" with rocks in his shoes. He can't block like KD's shot.
Yeah, he just sound like one of them sour grape South Floridians.
You talking about the same rock
Don't
you be
like LeBron
smoking?
because he left them.
You talking about the same rock you be smoking?
like
Nigga,
one of
put
them
that
South
Obama phone on a
Floridians that
charger,
don't like
nigga. Take your dumb
That
ass
don't
up
like
out of here,
LeBron.
nigga. You the only nigga that's on them rocks, nigga.
Hey, listen, KD was pulled up on LeBron drilling 3-pointers on his ass.
Now you lying, Hoss. LeBron.
Bro, why you bringing up LeBron?
You just said LeBron
You want to change the narrative, bro? Come on, bro. Take your ass, bro. Put that Obama phone on the charger and take your ass up out of
Man,
here,
you
bro.
a KD sexual, bro.
Yeah, you can't name
Huh?
anyone taller than LeBron that was guarding KD. Name
Bro,
one
go
guy.
bro.
Look,
her, nigga.
Hoss, it doesn't matter. It does not matter, nigga. I'm telling you, it don't matter. It does not matter.
Because
KD, bro, listen, KD won 2. Listen, he won 2. They can't take it away from him. They can say whatever they want to say.
It matters
He
because
won it.
they
It's
try to
okay.
slander. They try to slander KD with this double
They
team
can
talk.
slander,
where
bro. They can do what they want to do, bro.
Slander, bro. That's a
Listen,
fact, nigga.
Hoss, they can do what they want to do. They can do what they want to do,
Can
bro.
I ask you a question,
Can't
though?
take it away
And it's
from
not
bro.
true because
Hey, let me ask you a question.
you're only going to
Go ahead,
send a
Tyree.
double. You're only going to send a double when it's
Hold on, go ahead.
effective.
First nigga supposed to been dead. God damn.
Go ahead, Tyree.
Hey, with the KD situation, y'all disrespecting KD. Why is it that when KD went to that Warriors team, y'all said that team was unbeatable?
Exactly.
They lost in the finals, bro.
You know they lost in the final because KD was hurt. Duh.
Thank you.
No.
Yeah, they would have
I'm
beat
talking about
Kawhi. Man, they would have swept
2016.
Kawhi.
I'm talking about
Kawhi would
2016.
Oh, you talking about 20?
Let me ask the panel
KD
this.
has
Let
enough
me ask the
honor.
panel this.
Listen, KD has enough honor. He ripped his Achilles out for that team.
He did.
No, he whipped his Achilles because he's a weak duckling.
No,
Hey,
he
KD's
had
so
honor.
great. Hold on, Hoss.
He didn't pull that.
So
he didn't pull that
if he like that, then what they make Kawhi then? What they make Kawhi then?
He didn't pull that.
No,
What they make
Kawhi was
Kawhi then?
attacked.
What they made that Kawhi?
They make Kawhi shit. They make him
You
a
said
victim of a vicious attack by Jaja True.
Hold on. Let's keep it on topic, bro. Stop deflecting, bro. I don't like this shit. Now,
Man,
Hoss,
wait till the off season. We're gonna get on that.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Tyree, what you said again?
I was just saying it's crazy that before KD got there, nobody was saying the Golden State team was unbeatable. Then when KD got there, what they said, this team was unbeatable.
Facts.
That's due to KD too, bro.
But Tyree, it was still
that was due to KD.
No, once KD got there, they saying they made him unbeatable. Not
That's
before.
what I said. I just said that. You didn't listen.
That's what he just said.
Okay, but Tyree, you still don't erase the fact that they still was
That's
a
not what you're saying.
17-19, and they got to the. And they
I
made
agree.
it to the,
Listen, I agree with
That's
all
because
that,
they was
bro.
10. They was 10
But
brothers
like I
deep.
said, when KD got there, they said they was
No.
unbeatable.
It's a collection of
They were
superstars
10
ahead. It
deep.
ain't
They were
irrelevant
10
that they
deep
was
when
10
they
deep.
won.
Hold on. Before KD got there, though,
I
was they
can
saying they
name
was
them. I
unbeatable?
can name them. They were 10 deep, and I can name them.
Congratulations, you can name them. You want a cookie?
Yeah, I do. Can I
Hey,
have a chocolate chip?
y'all need to go back
Nah, I
and watch.
nigga want to lie. That's what he
Y'all need to
want.
go back and watch
I
some
He want
want
some
finals.
of
a
that white
chocolate chip
shit.
cookie. I want
Y'all
a
need to go
chocolate
back and
chip,
watch some
motherfucker.
finals. Curry
Right.
and Clay was choking, so they gave the ball to KD.
Facts.
There was
What
no
are y'all
shit.
talking?
Why ain't Curry ever
They
done
was
shit in the
Hold on.
playoffs?
shots.
You said they were choking. What series was this?
Their first series they played against LeBron. Now.
You talking about when Curry averaged what 27, 28?
It don't matter what they average. I'm talking about the end of the game they was choking before they gave that ball to Clay.
Crazy in
to KD.
2017, they was trying to get.
Hold on, hey, Chris Roberts, you shut your whole ass up, you little son of a bitch.
In 2017,
Damn,
they
my
were trying to
phone
give Steph
busting up.
Curry the Finals MVP. He lost it in Game 3.
Yeah,
That's when KD
Hey,
stepped up, bro.
Let me ask you, KD advocates. Are y'all trying to say KD led them? Yeah, niggas advocating for KD. Are y'all trying to say KD led them niggas and showed them niggas how to win?
Yes.
Who you advocate for, nigga? Who you advocate for?
Winning, nigga.
What the fuck out
Who you advocate for?
They got
They about to win.
I advocate for the
Another one
truth,
without
nigga.
KD.
For the truth.
The back seat.
They about to win another one with
I'm saying, bro,
Wiggins.
listen.
Fuck you mean?
Hey, look, Mook.
I mean, look, bro, look. Hey, at the end of the day, KD gonna be tied to Curry tied to KD, bro. They won championship with together. It is what it is, bro.
Hey, hold on.
Nah, Curry is a better player.
Hey, let me say
Okay, he's the best player. Okay, he's the best player. But KD still got it, bro.
Hey, hold on. I want y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna say this shit. Hold on, Hoss. I want to read what Tyronn Lue said. Tyronn Lue said on Steph Curry. In 2017 and 2018, we blitzed him even with Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson on the floor. That's how dangerous he is. So it just shows you how dangerous he is.
You talking about Tyronn Lue? They got crossed up by Al Iverson? Fuck out of here. We don't listen to that nigga. We don't listen to that nigga, man. We ain't listening to him. Fuck out of here. Got crossed
He
up.
was the coach.
Come on,
Can I get in, bro?
we ain't listen to that goofy ass nigga, man.
Hey, hold on. Let me say one thing. Hey, Mookie, but you're right. Mookie, but you're right. See, Draymond Green's been listening to your show. You know that, right?
He probably was.
He was.
Did he listen when he was hanging on Gold State? I hope he listened to that.
Draymond been listening to Mookie's show. Draymond Mookie's show. That's why he got that shit.
Hey, bro. Hey, Hoss, go put your Obama phone on the charger because you said you been about to get up out of here.
I got a question for the panel.
I just put it on the charger.
My God, damn, bro.
You said put it on the charger.
I just put it on the
You gotta
charger.
give Mookie some neck, House.
I'm trying to speak. Draymond Green, listen to Mookie's
Hey, Train
show.
Smoke, shut your bitch ass up, nigga, before you get your ass out of here, nigga.
That nigga, you know what that nigga doing, House. I mean, Mookie.
Hey, who said who want to ask the question? Go ahead and talk, bro.
Hey, hold on. I want y'all to look at the clip. If y'all think I'm lying about this statement, hold on, pull it up right quick.
Hey, listen, Mookie was saying that shit before Draymond said it.
Let me see. Hold on.
Hey, Mookie said it before Draymond did.
Hey, Dante Reeves. Hey,
Yeah, I
man.
did.
Let's let some ass shit.
Tell the little pop-up girl shit the hell up in check, man.
Bro, do you ever shut the hell up?
Draymond got that from Mookie.
Hoss, we heard you, bro.
All right, Hoss. All right, Hoss.
So let's speak facts on that shit, man.
Hold on, Hoss. Let me go play this shit right quick. That's what Tyronn Lue said on Curry.
I remember that, in the 2016 finals, you really made Steph work in that series, and it looked like tonight, even though he's getting his offensively tough contested looks, you guys really made him work on the defensive side of the floor. How much is that part of your game plan to really tire him out on that end? Hopefully, it doesn't affect him on the offensive end too.
He's so dangerous. He's probably the most dangerous player in the league. He can score the basketball. So we got to make him work on both ends. Try to get him to plateau if we can. Try to run him down. Try to get him to you just got to try to keep him involved. Just keep him and actually try to run him down. You got to remember in 2017 and 2018, we with him still with Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant. So that's how dangerous I think he is. So that's what we had to do tonight. Had to do a better job of keeping our bigs up because we were late. But Steve does a great job of running some actions where the bigs always trailing and he could split it and do different things. But in the second half, I thought we did a way better job.
Mookie, that was all out of context, nigga. Stop that shit.
Damn.
That was out of context, nigga.
That was all facts, man.
That was all facts.
He was talking about working him on the defensive end, nigga. Stop that shit.
No, he said let's stop it, bro, Tyron. You know what the hell he said.
Nigga, you heard what he said. Nigga.
No, he said we was worried. We was more fear for Steph Curry. That means we was trapping. We was blitzing Steph Curry. That's what he said tonight because they played the war. They played the. When you was talking about we was trying to make Curry work and shit like that, that was for the game tonight. The game against the Clippers that night when he made that interview and shit like that. But he was talking about 2017, 2018 shit, and he basically, called it how it is.
And what he said about Clay.
The gravity that Steph and Clay have is more than the gravity of
KD lit him up.
KD.
Nobody denied
that. KD is a bitch.
But let me ask y'all a question. Who's denying that? Who's denying that point, though?
Nobody's denying it. Mookie, you're right about that. No one said Steph.
Then what is y'all debating?
Hey, nobody says Steph
Curry
creates
gravity. More gravity.
No, Steph Curry has gravity, but it's only because that KD's double teams weren't effective because he's so tall.
No, shut your dumb ass up, bro. The nigga Ben had that shit before the nigga came on the team, bro.
Yeah, you
right. He's been getting double teams.
D made the finals after KD.
Go talk, bro. Because I'm tired of hearing his mouth.
But Klay Thompson also has gravity.
He be talking like there's no tomorrow.
Klay Thompson also has gravity now. Let's not forget that.
Bro, shut up. Hey, go talk, bro.
If KD that great, why he joined a team that won 73 games?
Because to block LeBron.
And most importantly, leaving a team that could have and should have beat him.
Why do you have to go join
He left a team that could have and should have beat them.
He did it to block LeBron from stacking the deck all his years.
They were up 3-1 against them.
LeBron had been having super
forget about LeBron. Answer the question.
hold on.
LeBron had super teams for 5 years, and KD said enough of this shit.
Hold on, bro. AI.
Forget about LeBron.
AI, let me ask you a question then. Let me flip the question on you. If the 7-3-9 team was so great, why they had to go recruit KD?
Because he was the best available free agent.
Yo, they made the finals after KD left.
Shit. Look at him, cooked his ass. He didn't want to answer it.
Hey, let me ask you this.
If I don't win another ring with Andrew Wiggins.
Hold on. Who asked that question?
Yeah, Tyree, what up?
Tyree. Okay, let me ask you this, Tyree. So, after they lost their finals, Harrison Barnes' contract was coming up. It was time for them to sign him to a new deal. Right. Are you going to sign a guy who went 5 for 32 in the finals to a 4-year, $100 million deal?
Dallas Mavericks did.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay, they are different. They are different breed.
Let me ask you a question. So the same guy that they won a chip with, and the same guy they lost a chip with, that they didn't want to pay their contract to. Obviously, they didn't believe him no more, right? So what they did, they went with an upgrade. Is that correct?
Yeah, the price tag was too high for Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, they upgraded on him, but you still haven't answered my question. Are you going, as a GM of the Golden State Warriors, are you going to sign a guy who went 5 for 32 in the finals to a 4-year, $100 million deal?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so why are you trying to put this on Golden State for them getting the best available free agent to make it seem like
Tyree?
This is why.
Exactly, Tyree.
Hold on, this is why. Hold on, T-Streets. This is why. You can't blame KD for going to Golden State when Golden State also was recruiting KD.
Facts.
I'm not blaming for KD going to Golden State because if he want to win, that's on him. Yeah, you want to win, go ahead, go to Golden State. But just know your role is not to be a leader. It's your role to fit in.
The fact of the matter is, KD would never have gone to Golden State if LeBron had not been stacking the deck for the last 6 years before that.
Forget about LeBron, man.
He would never have gone to Golden State if LeBron hadn't stacked the deck in Miami, stacked the deck again in Cleveland, when they got 3 first-round picks and 3 overall #1 picks in 3 years.
That ain't got nothing to do with LeBron.
Caliber team.
Yes, it does.
He was a championship caliber team in OK City, and it had nothing to
Miami
do with
wasn't a championship caliber team. Stop lying.
LeBron to go back there.
That wasn't the same thing.
Hey, Mook, can
Adam
we all have an opportunity
Silver
to say something,
stacked the deck for LeBron to go back there.
Hey, Hoss.
Yo, KD joined an already championship caliber team.
Hey, Hoss, we all would like to have input, bro. You can't ball hog this shit, bro.
Yeah. Now go ahead, Tyree.
Now, somebody else was just talking, but Hoss was cutting them off. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
Damn, now niggas don't want to talk. But like I said, bro, you can't blame Golden State. I mean, you can't blame KD for Golden State to a team he lost to when that same team that beat him was recruiting him, bro.
Tyree, you are right about that. I'm not arguing with you about that. But my thing is with KD, don't act like you came over there and you was just this guy who just led this team to a championship. You went over there to fit in. You was basically a role player.
No, that's
bro.
He was.
You exaggerating.
Hold on. Hey, Train Smoke. Was the offense revolved around KD?
No, it was a revolving around Steph.
Especially at the end of the game.
Okay, then. He was a role player in that offense.
At the end of the game, they switched the whole offense.
Hold on. Teach me. This is why you're wrong. You can't be the role player with the leading scorer and the leading rebounder on the team, right?
What's your point?
That's my point. You can't be a role player when you're leading the team in scoring and rebounding.
And they go to
bro, my thing is, bro, either you a leader.
Who they went to the end of the game?
Hold on. Either you a leader on the team or you a role player on the team. Either you a bus driver or a bus rider. Which one was that nigga?
Hold up.
Which one was he? A bus driver or a bus rider?
Hold on. Since you want to say that though, the real leader on that team is Draymond Green, bro. So that means Steph Curry is the bus driver.
It's Curry. Because you know why? Because they would get rid of Draymond before they get rid of Curry. Draymond said it himself.
No.
Listen. Hold on, let me say something though.
Go ahead.
That year, Kevin Durant was the top 2 best defensive players. He was the best closer. They gave the ball to him at the end.
Top 2 best defensive player. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was right behind Draymond as their best defensive player.
Yeah,
no, they was
hold on.
not.
What did I miss here, Mook?
KD
Hold on. Did
was.
he just say he was the best defensive player? What did I
Are you
miss?
serious?
He was right behind. Who was better?
No, he was not.
Wait a minute.
Yes, he was.
He was the
Yes, he
second
was.
best.
Yes,
No,
he got defensive
Powerful
both.
stuff, man.
He got
KD was
both
the
for
second
defensive
best help
player.
defender. No, KD was
Bro,
the second
these
best
niggas
help
right here,
defender.
bro.
Hold on.
Yeah,
KD was the second best help defender on that team.
He was not
So
the second
KD
best defender, bro.
So KD was a better defender than Clay?
No, help defender, bro. Help defender.
Bro.
The best defender on that team was Iggy. Then it was Clay. Then Draymond. Then KD.
Iggy was, man, washed up, man.
No,
That
he was
nigga
not, man.
was
Stop
barely
that
on the
shit.
floor.
Who judges your
Stop
defense based on help defense?
Iggy was
That's a
barely
team
on the
stat.
floor.
No,
Iggy was
help
barely on
defense
the
is
floor.
important. No, help defense is important.
No one said it's not important.
Bro, Golden State was a great defensive team before KD came over there.
It don't matter if they was. He added to it.
Bro, nobody was talking about KD's defense until he came to Golden State. So why y'all trying to make it seem like he just this fucking elite defender all of a sudden?
That's facts, though. That's facts.
And he turned
Right. And most of that was based on
But
scheme.
he was a good defender.
You're right.
He was a good defender.
That was based on the scheme
It
Kerr
don't matter.
put him in.
Most defense is based on scheme.
The hell of it's not.
It's only a handful of great defenders in the league, man. Kawhi, whatever
Marcus
name,
Smart.
Smart. You can give him a little. So it ain't that many great
Paul
one-on-one
George was
defenders.
that one.
You know, Paul George. You know, so
You name it. Perimeter defenders.
Perimeter.
Holiday.
Yeah, those are all individual defenders. Great individuals.
Gary Payton II is pretty good on the perimeter defense.
I mean,
He all right, but he still was getting cooked.
I just don't get why y'all trying to hype up KD like
He's not
just
elite, but he's
stayed
just
here.
average. I'm above average.
Like what
I don't
T
get
Street?
it.
Like what T
We're
Street?
not hyping him up. We're just trying to keep the facts straight.
No,
Nah, nigga, you trying to make this shit about Braun, nigga. This ain't about Braun, nigga. That's what you trying to make it about.
Yes, it is.
Nah,
That's
that
why he
shit
went up
Hawk
there.
been bringing up
why they
LeBron this
trying to hype
whole
up Curry.
conversation, bro.
This is really important. Let me
Y'all
make
got
this
Curry
point.
top 10.
Hey, hold on a second.
Nah,
Let
hell
me
nah,
say
he
one
ain't top
thing, okay?
10.
Let me say
Because
one
these
thing, okay?
niggas trying to say
Hold on
Curry
one second.
top
Let me
10.
say one
I
thing,
can't
okay?
do that.
If LeBron, let me say one thing, okay?
Ten
If
what,
LeBron
defense?
had stayed,
They
now
all
when
time. They
LeBron
trying
was
to say
his
he's top
first
10
stint in
all
Cleveland,
time.
right? Hold on one second. If now LeBron had his first stint in Cleveland from 2003
What
to
this something
2008,
got to
right?
do with LeBron, nigga?
Or 2009. Now hold on one second. If LeBron had never left Cleveland from Miami and stacking the deck, and then stacked the deck again back in Cleveland the second time, if LeBron had stayed in Cleveland his whole career from the get-go and hadn't won shit, right?
Why are you talking
Then
back in the
KD would
day?
never have
What
left
that got to do with
Durant,
anything?
KD would
Kevin
never
Durant
have left
stacked the deck
OK.
way more
Listen,
times than
KD would
LeBron, nigga.
never have left
What are you talking
OKC.
about?
If
Hold on,
LeBron
Hawk.
had
So,
stayed in Cleveland his whole
Hawk,
career,
Kevin Durant was on
KD would never have left
on
OKC.
5 stack deck
Hawk,
teams,
are
man.
you saying KD made that move because another nigga made the move?
Yes, it's called the third law of physics.
So you basically saying this nigga a follower. So you basically call KD a bitch and he a follower because another nigga did it.
Exactly.
Bro,
That's
you
what I
just
said.
proved
That's
my
what I
point, bro.
Third law of physics.
You said that nigga a
Exactly.
follower, bro.
He's a follower. He's not a leader. He's a follower.
Hold on one second.
That's right.
It's called the third law of physics. Every force has an equal and opposite force. Okay? Every action has an
Shut
equal
that
and
shit up,
opposite
Hawk.
reaction. So
Somebody would
listen,
have hit his shit, Hawk.
if LeBron is
It's
stacking the deck,
basketball, nigga.
if LeBron is stacking the deck with super teams, having 3 superstars on the same team, right? And he does
Them
that.
niggas was
He
not
does that
3
5 years in a
superstars.
row.
That was 2
He does
superstars
that.
and
LeBron does that
one
5.
all-star.
LeBron
Stop
does that
capping.
5 years in a row. Hold on one second.
Y'all
LeBron
need to
does
stop
that
calling
5
Chris
years in a
Bosh a
row
superstar,
and
man.
wins 3 rings, right? Okay, you don't think other players in the league are saying, "Man, that's some bullshit." LeBron stacking the deck like that and stacking up rings.
Man, you giving LeBron more credit, bro. You giving LeBron.
You giving Bosh too much credit.
All the other players in the league.
Stop giving Bosh
Come to
credit.
Cleveland.
Hold on one second.
Bosh was an
All the
all-star,
other
not a
players in the
superstar.
league were saying,
About how
all the
LeBron.
other players in the
Bosh
league were
was an
saying it's
all-star,
bullshit that
not a
LeBron,
superstar.
Hey,
gets the.
bro.
Hold on one second.
Bosh
Hold on one
was an
second. All the other
all-star,
players in
not
the
a
league were saying it's
superstar.
bullshit
Stop
that
the cap.
LeBron James gets to stack up the deck with superstars, and then all these other guys ain't winning
Nigga,
shit.
he only
Okay,
played with
so
another
KD
superstars.
was saying, "I'm gonna give LeBron some." KD
That
said,
makes
"I'm gonna give LeBron."
if that
KD said, "What
KD
KD says, I'm gonna give
with
LeBron some of
3
his own."
all-stars and
Hey,
an
House,
MVP.
House, do you know what you just did, House?
KD said,
House,
KD KD
House, you don't realize what you just said, House. You just basically said that LeBron had this much influence that he basically got. You said that LeBron has this much influence that he basically got one of the best players in the league at that time to make a move that he had already made. That's what you're saying. You saying LeBron is a great influence. You giving the nigga credit, bro.
Listen, hold on one second. We're talking about unfair, undue influence. It wasn't fair what LeBron was doing. LeBron was taking the easy road.
He was a free agent, you dumbass.
LeBron James was taking the easy road.
Free agent.
LeBron James was taking the easy road, stacking up with superstars.
And
it's about time. It's about time that someone stepped up to the deck and shoved that medicine right back in LeBron's face. And that's exactly what KD did to LeBron.
He wasn't playing against LeBron.
But House, that's what you're doing. You want House. You've been criticizing LeBron for stacking the deck for so long, and now when niggas started criticizing KD for doing the same thing, you trying to turn this shit back on LeBron? Nah, nigga.
Let me see if House honest. House, how many stack decks did KD play on?
Back in your face.
House, how many stack decks?
House, I thought you was working on the case, bro.
House, how many stack decks?
Man, fuck that nigga going to jail fucking with House.
Yeah. Listen, man. I just came up.
KD played on 5 stack decks.
Kevin Durant said, I'm going to stack the deck right back in your face. See how you like it. Kevin Durant said, I'm going to stack the deck. See how you like it.
Tyree, let me ask you something. Tyree, let me ask you something. I know this ain't got to do shit. I know this ain't got nothing to do with the Warriors and shit like that. But let me ask you something. When James Harden sat there and said, "Bro, this nigga KD is I can't win with him. He don't have that will to win, bro." And he went to left. He went to get out of Brooklyn.
That was more kind.
Hold on. What that tells you about Kevin Durant, bro? When you got another All-Star MVP caliber player, star player, former superstar James Harden sat there and said, "I question James Harden. I question Kevin Durant will to win."
See, right? Look, this one right here is tricky. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
See, this one is tricky right here, right? Because of the guy who it came from, which is James Harden, who proved that he showed up little in big time moments too. But if it was anybody else, I can see where you're coming from. But James Harden, he has no room to talk like that.
No credibility.
But hold on, but here's the thing. He's a guy that actually was in the locker room with Kevin Durant. He's a guy that played with Kevin Durant. So you don't think that his word holds a little bit of weight?
No, he should be thankful.
He left because of Kyrie. What are y'all talking about?
Hold on, James Harden should be grateful that KD even took his little ass to the finals. Like,
he left because of
Kyrie.
Y'all got this one twisted. He left because of Kyrie. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Listen, man. I just came here to say, like, yo, whoever T Streets, man, he's just been spitting fucking facts, bro. The fact of the matter is, man, is Draymond Green called that nigga a bitch to Kevin Durant's face because that nigga stepped out of line. The nigga came in to fit in. He was a hired assassin. This notion that fucking Draymond Green is the fucking real leader. Okay, he's a fucking he's the locker room leader, nigga, but who's the motherfucking leader on the motherfucking court? Who's the leader of the organization?
Draymond Green.
Yo, listen, Draymond Green can't say shit to Stephen Curry, bro. And if he ever did, and if he ever said some shit like that to Stephen Curry, them niggas will replace that nigga in a heartbeat. The franchise player on that team is Stephen Curry.
Hey, you gotta quit the
Curry. The Golden State Warriors is Stephen Curry. The Golden State Warriors lives and dies. Golden State Warriors lives and dies by Stephen Curry. Period. Not Draymond Green.
Curry's the face.
He's a rah-rah nigga, man. It's like they do the same shit to Kawhi Leonard. They do the same shit to Kawhi Leonard. Oh, yeah, Kyle Lowry in the real league. Like,
let me ask you a question.
It's not about the nigga that's the rah-rah nigga, bro. It's a nigga that has the most impact on the team.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Who get Curry open more than Draymond Green?
Huh?
Who get Curry open more than Draymond Green?
Nobody.
What did you talk about? Who calls their whole damn defense?
I'm not saying he's a general. He's one of the leaders, but he's not the leader.
What are you talking about then?
No, you mixing up
leader though, my nigga. He's not the leader though, my nigga. You know what I mean, bro. He's not the leader, bro.
No, Steph Curry is the franchise Steph Curry
He
is the
the
franchise
face.
player.
He the
Right.
face. He the
But Draymond
face.
Green is the leader of that team, dude.
No, Draymond Green is like
Nah,
Udonis Haslam. He's the locker
he's a
room guy.
general, bro, and that's what
Curry,
facts.
one of the leaders.
He's like Udonis Haslam. He's like
Curry.
a better.
Nah,
He ain't no
Better
damn.
ass, bro.
Hold on.
Come on, bro. Like y'all hyping Draymond Green too much, man. Like,
Say, look.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Udonis Haslam is not even on the court playing. Stop the shit,
That's what
bro.
we're talking about, man. He's a vocal leader.
That's why y'all dicked out. Stop that.
Hey, hold on. So are y'all trying to put Draymond Green on the total pole above Curry? Is that what y'all trying to do?
No, we're not saying that, bro. We just saying the leader
Curry
of
is
that
a
team.
clear better
Hey,
player.
you can even ask Steph Curry.
He's
Who
like
do you
Udonis
think is the
Haslam.
leader?
He's a
You would
vocal
say
leader.
Draymond Green, bro.
So y'all, Steph Curry is the leader of the team,
No,
bro.
Steph Curry's the franchise player. Draymond's the leader.
He's the leader, bro. The team goes as Steph Curry goes. If Steph Curry says that he wants Draymond Green off the team tomorrow, the team is gonna let that nigga go.
Draymond Green, you really think Draymond Green gonna talk that shit to Joe Lacob?
If he's the leader, why he initiates the offense?
That has nothing to do with the leader on the court. That has nothing to do with the leader on the
Stephen
court.
Curry can do the same shit. Stephen Curry can do the same shit Draymond Green does at least on the offensive end. At least on the offensive end.
When you ever seen Curry?
Bro, come on, B.
Who run the point? Curry. Who be running the point the most? Draymond or Curry?
Hey, who's the leader of the Miami
Curry's
Heat?
the point guard on
You
that
can answer
team.
that question.
Draymond be running the point.
Draymond is the facilitator on the team, but Curry is the point guard.
Stephen Curry. The system is about Stephen Curry, period, bro. Draymond Green is just a security guard.
No, bro. He plays the point guard, so he is the point guard. Draymond Green is the facilitator.
Fucking Draymond Green, man. Talking about.
Draymond do all the
Steph Curry is the franchise player.
He delegates that role, nigga. He delegates that role to Draymond Green, bro. He can't. Stephen Curry can get another nigga can do the same shit that Draymond can do.
That's a cap.
This other niggas.
None of them niggas set picks like Draymond Green. You a lie.
There's no disrespect to Draymond. He's an important player, but like, come on, bro.
You a lie. None of them niggas.
There's something leadership about delegation too.
When Draymond was hurt, they started losing.
Hold on one second. I got a comment in the chat.
Nobody set picks like that.
Hey, Draymond also had a bigger case for Finals MVP in 2016 than Steph did in 2015.
Hey, listen. Maureen in the chat says Al Horford deal with Draymond Green bully ball personality.
Stop that shit, nigga.
Al Horford better go sit his cantaloupe head ass down. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. These niggas can damage this well.
I'm saying this nigga, like I said, he resurrected Maurice Spates' motherfucking career. He resurrected Sean Livingston's motherfucking career. Draymond Green would not be a name. Draymond Green would not be a name without. What you mean? He did resurrect. David West, Sean Livingston. Yes, he did. My what? Sean Livingston was injured. Sean Livingston almost had a career and an injury. What you talking about, bro?
Man, stop that shit.
What you mean? Stop that shit. Sean Livingston had a career and an injury. He went on the Warriors, and this nigga's a motherfucking 3-time finalist, man. Come on, bro. That's all because of Steph, bro. You wouldn't be able to listen. You can say that Durant shit all you want, bro, but fam, everybody. Okay, what?
Now you taking Steve Kerr credit, nigga.
Man, stop that.
Now you taking Steve Kerr credit.
Steve Kerr? Y'all niggas is talking about Steve, man. Come on, bro.
Steve Kerr,
bro. This man, fuck Steve Kerr, bro. I mean, he's a good coach, man, but come on, bro.
Come on now, stop.
Come on, man.
Steve, let me ask you a question. Did Steve Kerr open that offense, yes or no?
He the one that put
shit can be shit without Stephen Curry, bro.
Nigga, answer the question. When Mark Jackson was there, when Steve Kerr got there, did he open up the Golden State offense?
He did. I answered the question. I answered the question, bro.
Did he start playing Draymond?
What you saying? Steve Kerr's more influential
and then Steve Kerr also, and then Steve Kerr also took Iggy out the starting lineup and put Draymond in. Is that correct? Yes or no?
I don't think it was Iggy. Wasn't it David Lee?
Or David Lee, one of them. Then it was Steve Kerr's decision, right?
I don't know if it was Steve Kerr or Mark Jackson. It was one of them.
No, it was Steve Kerr.
Draymond didn't
Come on,
do shit.
just for man, you gotta get your facts right.
Draymond Green didn't do shit.
If he do
this nigga hating ass dude.
Why this nigga about to be a Hall of Famer averaging fucking 8 points?
Hey,
Bruh,
Hey, what's your Skeleton King there? What is that shit, man? Skeleton King. Look like LeBron James in that fucking crown.
Hey, Hoss, but when people cooking, nigga, you gotta learn how to mute yourself, man.
Hey, get on LeBron dick.
Yeah, nigga, you don't talk over the judge, nigga.
God
Why you trying to talk over us? Objection.
Right.
Look, man.
Brother. Why you always bring a LeBron in every damn subject, man?
No, I'm telling you the reason that KD went there. That's the only reason I brought him up because
he went there because their ass got whooped.
LeBron had stayed in Cleveland.
That was the best team
my
open.
whole point was that if LeBron had stayed in Cleveland his whole career and not won shit, KD would never have left OKC. If LeBron had stayed in Cleveland and won 0 rings or 1 ring, KD would have stayed in OKC his whole career.
First of all,
once again, Haas, you're a liar and the truth is not in you.
First of all, if KD didn't go to Golden State, LeBron would have another ring. Shut that shit up.
That's what I'm talking about. If LeBron had stayed in Cleveland his whole career, even back in the first stint, and hadn't won shit, like he hadn't won
LeBron
shit,
would have had 2 more rings.
Then the KD would never have left OKC. LeBron would have been in 19 seasons in OKC. LeBron would have been 19 seasons. LeBron would have been 19 seasons in Cleveland. LeBron would have been 19 seasons in Cleveland. And KD would have been 17 seasons in OKC.
He left because he got his ass ran down by Golden State. I don't want to hear that shit.
He went to Golden State to shove it right back in LeBron's face.
Him and LeBron friends, nigga. Shut that dumb shit up.
He shoved it right back in LeBron's face. That's what he did. Because
it's
about damn time.
You're not making sense. They're not enemies.
LeBron had been stacking the deck for 5 or 6 years. LeBron had been stacking the deck for 5 or 6 years. LeBron had been stacking the deck for 5 or 6 years. It was about damn time. LeBron had been stacking the deck for 5 or 6 years. It was about damn time someone in the NBA said,
"No, stupid."
Hoss. Let me ask you this. Hoss. So let me ask you this. When James Harden went to the Brooklyn Nets, did he go over there because LeBron went to a super team?
He was traded.
Where, bro? Did he not request to go to the Brooklyn?
He was traded.
I answered a question. Did he not request to go to Brooklyn?
Apparently not, because he fucking ran and left their ass.
Yeah, because you know why? Because of fucking Kyrie inconsistent ass.
No, that's not why. Kyrie was.
Yes,
back.
it was.
No, it
was because of Kyrie inconsistent ass, and because KD didn't have a backbone and put that nigga in the place like Draymond put his ass in his place, nigga.
It's because Daryl Morey's on the Sixers and fucking James Harden following him right back to Philly.
Okay, so that's bad. Then why don't you criticize James Harden for going to the 76ers?
What you talking about? I did criticize him. I mean, I don't got no problem criticizing James Harden.
Bro, the fact is, bro, you just give LeBron way too much credit, man, and you don't even realize it.
Who's that?
I said you give LeBron way too much credit, and you don't even realize it.
No, LeBron does not get credit. Let me ask you a question: if you go play pickup ball in a park, okay, and then you pick the first 3 guys on your team, and then you say, okay, now you can pick the rest. No, you just stack the deck. You ain't getting away with that in the park where you're saying, okay, I'm picking the first 3 guys. No, you pick one and then he picks one.
Okay,
you never Hoss never play street ball. Hoss, you never play street ball, nigga. You picking the best nigga on the court, nigga. Stop that, Hoss.
No,
that's what LeBron did. So if you can't get away with that in the park, then how are you supposed to get away with that in the professional league?
Hoss, I don't think you dribbled a basketball a day in your life, nigga.
Let me ask you a question.
Nigga, you a lacrosse player, nigga. You don't play basketball, nigga. You don't be in the trenches. You play lacrosse, nigga. What's that sport where they use with the swords and shit? That's what you play, nigga.
I would cross you over and dunk all over your ass.
Man, you ain't crossing over the shit, boy. I'll lock your ass up on God. And I'll pin your shit out the backboard, nigga. Don't play with me, nigga.
I would dunk all over your ass. And then after I dunked all over your ass, I would stand over you and let my nuts hang in your face.
Man, little nuts ass nigga. Hey, check this out, man. Hey, your sorry ass ain't gonna do shit to me. You hear me? I will cook your ass on the court, nigga. Go on my YouTube page, nigga.
I'm gonna dunk
hey, we can set this one-on-one if you want to. Hey, Hoss, where you live at, nigga?
He live in New York.
One-on-one up, nigga.
He in New York.
I play in Rucker Park.
Nigga, he ain't never been in Rucker Park.
He in New York.
I play in Rucker
White
Park.
man can't jump. Bro, you too far. I ain't gonna hang.
Park, Hoss, you about 40. You gonna play in Rutgers?
Say, Hoss, you ain't never played street ball, nigga. If you on the court and you got size, you pick
that
the
nigga
best
playing
player
4
on the
o'clock in the
court.
morning when everybody is asleep.
I play in
That nigga
Rutgers.
play when everybody sleep. That nigga.
Hey, Hoss, come to Memphis so we can play one-on-one.
Where?
Hoss ain't coming down
Memphis?
south.
Yeah, come to Memphis. We play
I come to
one-on-one.
Memphis. I love Memphis.
All right,
Memphis
bet.
my town.
Bet.
He don't go to Memphis. You go to Gatlinburg, man. Stop that.
Memphis my town. Memphis
Hoss,
my
you
town.
go to Gatlinburg. You don't go to Memphis, man. Stop that.
No, I go to
come to Memphis so we play one-on-one.
I got my Tigers down there.
No, you ain't no Tigers fan, man.
Tiger, nigga. Stop.
Man, Hoss gonna fuck around and pull up.
I got my Tigers down there, man.
Hoss trying to be pro
That
black.
nigga gonna
Stop
pull him
that
up
shit.
for old ass.
I got my Tigers down there in Memphis.
Well, let's play 1v1, Hoss. I'm ready whenever you are. Let me know when you're in the city.
And then we could go share.
Hoss about
go
40
share a
folks.
beer
He ain't
afterwards.
playing shit, man.
Hey, we can do that, Hoss.
I'm gonna buy you a beer.
Man, I'm gonna send your shit out the backboard.
How old are you, Hoss?
Boy, I put a
You ain't sending shit.
roof in your shit.
That nigga Hoss about 40. He ain't doing shit.
Yeah, Hoss 42.
Oh, Hoss, why the chat keep saying you tricking Nikki?
You're right about that, but I can still get it down. I can still put it down.
Whoa, you can get it down. Hoss.
I can still put that ball down. I can still.
Hey, let me ask you something,
dunk
Hoss.
on it.
Hoss, let me ask you something. Hey, Tricky Nicky, he ran you off the panel.
I don't debate retarded people, man. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that must be yesterday.
Yeah, I'm just bored.
How scared of Tricky Nicky, man?
Hey, Hoss, stop calling Stop calling Chris Bosh a superstar too, man. That's cap.
Chris Bosh was a superstar in Toronto.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
He was a star player.
He was an all-star.
We're talking about
25, 10, and 10.
25,
That don't mean nothing.
12, and 10. He was
He's
25,
an all-star.
12, and 10.
He was an all-star. He was an all-star.
Oh, so superstar
He was an
how much
all-star
you
in the
average,
Heat.
bro.
He was a superstar in fucking Toronto.
No, he wasn't, bro. He was an all-star, man.
Yes, he was. He was 25
No, he was
points a
not.
game, 12
Okay, let me ask you
rebounds.
this. Let me ask you this. How many times
Just
he led
like
his
Kevin
team?
Love.
Superstars get their team past the second round.
Hey, listen, hold on one second. Just like
Superstars
Kevin
get their
Love,
team past second round.
just like Kevin Love in Minneapolis was
Kevin Love
25
couldn't even make
points
the
in
Kevin Love
playoffs.
was an all-star, bro.
All-star. Kevin Love couldn't even
just
make the
like Kevin
playoffs,
Love
man.
in
You didn't lie.
Minneapolis is 25 points and 13
It
rebounds.
Kevin
don't
Love
matter.
can't
He
even
still
make
was
the
an
playoffs.
all-star, nigga.
You
You just an
can't make
all-star.
you can't make the playoffs. You're not a superstar, nigga. Shut that fuck up.
Man, you talking about adding 3 of the top 10 or 12 guys in the league on your team. You can't get
They
away
was
with that in
not
the
the
park. So
top
how
10.
are you supposed to get away with
You
that
a
in the
lie.
professional league?
You lying.
And if you guys are making
Bosh is not
excuses
top
for that,
10.
then you guys are anti-competitive. You guys don't
Oh,
want to
stop
compete.
that shit.
Bosh is
You
not
giving
top
up
10.
participation. Hold on. You giving up participation
Do you go
trophies
to the
calling niggas
park and try to
superstars.
stack the deck? When you go to the
You
park
giving
and
out
play, do you try to stack the
participation
deck?
trophies calling niggas
Bosh
superstars.
did not average 20
When
with
you
the
go
Heat.
play ball in the park, do
Bosh
you
did
try to
not
stack the
average
deck?
20 and 10 with the Heat. You're a lie.
Yes.
I'm
What the
asking you a
fuck?
question.
Yes,
I'm asking you a
Hoss.
question.
Yes.
So that means
Hey,
you
Hosh.
don't want to compete.
Hey, Hosh.
Hoss,
Who played
compete
on more
these nuts,
stacked
nigga. We
teams?
trying to stay
That
on the
Who
means you
played
don't
on
want to
more stacked
compete.
teams?
Hold on.
Who
You
played
don't
on
want to
more
compete.
stacked teams?
Hoss,
You
you
don't
ain't never
want to
played street
compete.
ball.
You don't
You
want to
ain't
compete.
Hey,
never
That
played
Hosh.
means
street
if
ball.
you win
Hosh.
The
Who
goal
played
is
on
to
more
stay on
stacked
the
you ain't
teams?
court.
done shit
KD or
because you stacked the
Hoss,
deck.
the goal is to
LeBron?
stay on the court in street ball, nigga. Stop that shit.
Man, you don't
Hey,
want to
Hosh.
compete.
Hey, Hosh.
You just
Man,
Hey,
want your
Hosh.
compete
brother
these
like
nuts,
LeBron.
Hey,
nigga.
Hosh, dumbass boy.
You
Let me
just
say
want. You
something.
don't want to compete.
Hey, Hosh, shut the
Compete
hell
these
up.
nuts, nigga. If we playing street
You
ball,
got
I'm
that. You
staying on
got
the
that.
court, nigga.
You got
Fuck
that
all
high
that other
school
shit.
girl. You got that
Why Hosh
teenage.
never
You
shut the
got that
fuck up, man?
teenage high school girl mentality.
Hey, Hosh, who played on more stacked teams? KD or
I'll tell
LeBron?
you what. Kobe Bryant would never want to stack the deck like that.
Man, we ain't talking about Kobe, nigga. We talking about KD.
No,
Nigga,
but we're talking about guys who have heart, who want to compete.
KD
nigga
played
on
on
the
5
nigga
stacked
street
teams.
ball. Nobody cares
Kobe
about that
Bryant had
shit, nigga.
Shaq on his team and other stacked players on the team. Stop it.
Kobe was a baby. Kobe was 19 years old. Cut that shit out.
No, he wasn't no
He
baby.
went on 19-year-old when
He
he
was
win
no
them
years
You
old.
damn
championships.
baby.
He went on 19 when he win them
When
championships.
they
He
won
was
them
alive.
first three
Hoss.
times,
The
they wasn't
first
no
one he was
baby.
He was 19 years old. Cut that shit out.
Not when he was winning them
No,
championships.
his
You're
first
damn
one
Won
was
them
lie.
20, Hoss.
championships.
He was 20.
19 years old. Cut that shit out.
He was 20, man.
When he was winning them championships, he wasn't 19. Man.
He was 20, 21, 22, man.
Hey, listen. Here's my point.
Nah, he was older than that too. He was like 22.
Hold on
No,
a second.
he was 21, 22.
This proves my point, right? So LeBron could have just stayed in Cleveland his whole career, right? So if Kobe, once Shaq left and went to Miami, okay, Kobe, he could have went to Dallas and teamed up with Dirk, right? But he didn't.
No, he
Kobe
couldn't.
rebuilt that shit from the ground.
No, he couldn't.
Pause.
That was never an option.
I got crypto.
Kobe
I'm a Lakers.
I'm
a Lakers fan.
in Los Angeles, and Kobe Bryant.
No,
Kobe Bryant rebuilt that shit from the.
Let this guy again deflecting once again.
He tried to make Kobe tried to make a super team.
Kobe tried to get Dirk to the Lakers. Hold on, Kobe tried to get Dirk to the Lakers.
Rebuilt that shit. He rebuilt that shit from the.
Stop this shit. I'm a Lakers fan. I remember Kobe tried to get Dirk to the Lakers, man.
Hoss, you gotta let him talk. You gotta let him talk, Hoss. Let him talk.
I'm a Lakers fan, bro. Dirk. It was Dirk. He was a free agent. Kobe was trying to get Dirk to come sign with the Lakers, man. Stop that.
And Chris Paul.
And Kevin Garnett.
And they got Karl Malone.
And the league blocked Chris Paul. They eventually got Karl Malone to join that
Kobe
team.
was trying to do the same shit, Hall. Stop that. And I'm a Laker,
Kobe could have went to Dallas.
Man, shut up about
Kobe
that.
stayed there, 10 toes down.
Kobe was never going to Dallas, man. Come on, be for real.
Exactly.
No, Kobe was going to Chicago.
Kobe was a prime player.
Kobe was going to Chicago. He was going to Dallas, and he was going to the Celtics.
Kobe wanted to compete. He didn't want to stack the deck. He wanted to compete.
Yes, he did.